Oh, I forgot to push a button. Oopsie. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. What you missed when I forgot to push that button was me going. So now you get it anyway. There you go. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I've been really looking forward to playing more Zelda. I love it very much, but of the franchise, Breath of the Wild is probably the only Zelda game that I've only played once, I think. No, that's a lie. I've played it twice before now. But it's been a while since the second time. So I've really missed it. I'm really excited to play from the beginning again as well. Because whenever I pull it open, you know, I usually will go on a save that's pretty much finished. I just need to like collect all the seeds and stuff. So it feels really, really nice. Today I am having ginger again because I had to record a bunch yesterday, and you know, that was also after karaoke. So I thought I should be a bit more invasive with the tea. Oh, are we having tech issues? Oh no. Okay, here, I'm gonna go ahead and type this as I say it. I think any issues are YouTube rather than me. All green on my end. Okay. If we experience net issues, it's probably on YouTube's part. This has been happening for a lot of people lately. All systems go on my end. I'm getting all the good signals, but if you experience it a lot, what I recommend is actually lowering the playback quality. It should be like 1080 by default, maybe lowering it to 720, maybe even lower if you're still experiencing issues. That can help. Yeah, before we start today, because I do want to get through this little chatting section a little bit more quickly than usual, but I did have something I wanted to talk about that I figured out before karaoke, but I figured I shouldn't talk about during the karaoke stream. I wanted to update my rules just a little bit and then tell you a little bit about it, just explain it like I did the other ones. So as you can see on screen, it's similar to what it was before. Most of these are exactly the same. There's just one new one that I want to hone in on right here. Okay. You've been so good about it. I just want to make sure I clarify it out loud so that everybody knows. Please, during any stream, during any collab, in any context ever, please avoid asking me to do things. Especially avoid asking me to do things multiple times. Examples of this could be like, can you say blah, 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 blah? Or can you speak insert language? Or can you say this in a voice that sounds like this? When this happens, it can be really, really difficult to read the rest of the chat, especially when it reaches a point where like I'm being asked a lot. I think that the best way to get what you're hoping for is to just wait and it'll show up on its own. Yeah, just have patience. I'll use a certain voice at some point in the future, or I'll speak a certain language at some point in the future as well. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that's not too much to ask. I just figured that if I set this one in writing, it'll make everything more enjoyable for everybody, me included. It's my birthday. Can you say happy birthday? I'll veto the second part, but you are always free to be like, it's my birthday, by the way. And I might just, of my own volition, because I'm so nice and so friendly, I might just say happy birthday because I want you to have one, you know? But can you say happy birthday is kind of treading into the territory of what I want to avoid here, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure we covered this. And in the future, if I add any other rules, I'll do the same I'm doing right now. I will let you know like this. Okay. And if any other rules are ever unclear, please don't be afraid to ask, and I'll clarify if needed. Okay. Let me go ahead and take one more big sip of my tea, and then we'll start up the game. Another disclaimer for today is that I actually have a meeting that I cannot miss today, and that's actually the reason I set today's stream an hour earlier than it was last week, because I think in the future I'd like to start Zelda streams about an hour from now, like 6 p.m. EDT, but I knew that I'd have to cut it off at a certain time for the meeting, so I thought I'd try to squeeze in an extra hour with you. Because I don't know, when it comes to Zelda especially, I feel like I can go forever, even if I'm trying to preserve my voice. So I tried to squeeze in just a little bit more time. having regular Zelda streams. I'd really like to. In general, I want to set a habit of having a weekly type stream. Though I will say with Zelda, at some point I might just shift gears and do a bunch of them back to back so that we can make more progress, because it's a really long game and there are so many games I want to play, but trying to take it slow for now. Trying to get a feel for things, still figuring everything out. Okay, I lied. One more big sip and then we're gonna start. Yeah, Zelda gets special treatment. Honestly, it's mainly because I want to play a bunch of other Zelda games, but I don't know if even I could get away with playing multiple Zelda games at once. I want to try to have a good enough variety elsewhere. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and make sure the input capture is working. Oh my goodness, tech issues everywhere. It was working just fine a moment ago. Here, I'm going to close it and then reopen it. I know that the last 5 minutes has been me just like, all right, one more thing and then we'll start. All right, one more thing and then we'll start. Okay, it should work now. Okay. All right, let's go now. Sorry about that. All right, it should be good to go now. And if there are any other issues, I'll do my best to fix them in real time. I love the loading screen. We didn't get to see it last time because the last time we started a fresh save, right? So I didn't get to see it before. Isn't that so pretty? Look at the art. I love the art style for this freaking game. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I always really loved the like any kind of digital art that looks more traditional, like painting styles, watercolors, or like, is it gouache? Is that how that's pronounced? Or like oil or acrylic? I love that so much. So yummy. And look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Peter, the horse is here. Okay. Oh, I do have one more disclaimer as well. I'm still trying to work out a second monitor that I can use for streaming, so we're playing with delay again today. I find that as the stream goes on, I kind of mentally adjust to the delay, so we'll be just fine. And also, at this point of the game, early game, I don't think we'll need too many quick time saves or anything like that, so. What's your problem? All right. So let's recap. We came from that direction, I think. Was it that direction? Oh, wow, there are so many side quests popping up. We came from that direction, crossed through the mountain, and we found a horse, and we boarded her here so she could have a nap alongside Mr. Link. So we should go ahead and get our horse. Hey. Romani. Yeah, so many side quests. I really love those, though. Those are the side quests for really cool costume items. I get really invested in cosmetics in this game. I like to make him look extra cool, so... So yeah, we'll definitely go after those at some point. Oh, we've already got max bond. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that so great? I feel like it usually takes longer to get to 100%. It's so nice. There are some really cool ones. Yeah, there really, really are. I especially love, he's giving me advice and I'm not reading it. I especially love the one that is like the special elite royal guard outfit with the beret. I love that one so much. Though it also makes him look so much shorter for some reason. I don't know if it's the length of the boots. How can you get cosmetics in the game? You find them, some of them. You go on treasure hunts for them. Xenoblade mention. You go on treasure hunts for them. You can get them as rewards for certain quests. And then a lot of them, you just buy them. Yeah, for now, we're gonna go to Kakariko Village and meet a certain elderly woman. I gotta learn what the deal is, because I don't know anything that's going on, right? I just woke up. I'm woke, but I don't know what's going on. Always read the signs. Alright, so to the left, if we cross that bridge, that'll take us to Kakariko. And then that way is to Hateno, which we also need to go to at some point. Don't know if we'll do it today or not. He's woke. I saw the silliest meme about By the Beat yesterday. It was like a family distribution I remember that Zeal was male mother or something like that. I'm trying to remember the others, but I know that I was the woke dog or something like that. It was the silliest thing ever. It was so goofy. It cracked me up. Seeing the reception to the first collab made me really happy as well. I've been like so excited to work on stream with the boys, so I'm thankful that we could finally have our first. Many more to come. What's that? Shalaka.
Shalaka?
I feel like he has a very baby voice, right?
You can see me?
I can see you.
Shalasa Shalaka! It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu and I need your help.
Like a Christmas elf kind of voice.
Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas.
Those monsters.
I think they're still there on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them. Shoko. So please get my maracas back from them. Okay.
All right, where's my haunts? All right. Let's stomp these clowns. Do we even have it a weapon? I don't remember if I still got anything to fend for myself with. All right, we're looking pretty good. We'll start with the small stuff though, so that we can make more room. Zelda be considered your favorite game? Absolutely, it's my favorite franchise by far. Oh, okay. Let's be careful here. All right, we'll start with this. What? Oh, the one in the back has a spear. Okay, hold on. We're gonna use these two. Oh! Don't touch my horse! Okay, it's so stupid hard! Ah! Oh, 2 for 1 special. Okay, what next? Might as well use the sledgehammer. Is he gonna... Woo! No, 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 no. Okay, steak. Apple. These guys stress me out. This game is so stressful when you're early game and don't have anything. Apple. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Scary. Ya na da 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 da. All right, let's just eat some mushrooms. Mushroom. Okay. We don't need this anymore. Let's see. We'll take the shield. Take the spear. Take the club. Wait, my spoils! Come back! Stop right there! Oh, whoops. Technically, probably could have just let it keep tumbling and gone for the treasure first, but... Oh, wow. Friendly mushroom. Mushy giant friend? Question mark? Yeah, gravity's always the real enemy. I think things would be so much nicer without gravity. It'd be just like a That's gonna be my most annoying bit ever, I fear. Oh, it's this way. Yeah, curse you, Newton. I don't think I picked that arrow up, but it's okay. We can get it on the way out. All right, let's see what this is about. This has the maracas, right? Let's go! Hestu's beloved maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. How old is he now? I figure he's got to be like 1,000,000,000 years old because he's so much bigger than the other ones. Because his brothers are all really, really tiny. But he's just a big guy. All right, let's see. All right, here you go, sir.
Shalakala, those are my maracas. Please give them to me. Here you go.
10 maracas tall. Looks more like 4. Maybe 5.
But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? Shoko, if I had just one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. You see, I have the power of inventory expansion. So let me know if you find some Korok seeds.
Yippee! I have at least one of those. I have 4 of those. All right.
Never thought I'd be the target of one of their pranks. But wait. Do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. Yappa, yappa, yatta.
Yes, please. This man is invested. He's like, all right, let's take another weapon stash. We need those more. Oh, yeah. Oh, he sang it too. He's just like me for real. Ah, that was cute. How many do I need for the second one? Yay! Oh, that feels so nice. Look at this. It's gonna be so clean looking. Oh, look at that. So clean. 2 full rows.
Da na 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 na.
This is some sort of broccoli. I know he looks like that. He kind of looks like a tree, but short and stout. Oh, look at the time. But I've got another Korok seed. I wanted another bow or shield, perhaps.
Sorry, I have to go. But I still need some Korok seeds, so bring some to Korok Forest if you find any.
Let's go. Who are you? What's your deal? Climbing cliffs is a challenge on a rainy day, even for an old hand like me. Best to just wait out the rain on those days. You see any rain? I don't. In fact, I think it's been all dry all day. I'm selling a few things I picked up in my travels. I'll take a look. This is my finest stuff. Oh, oops. Oh, it looks like I'm flat broke. I forgot. I wanted to clean an empty wallet. So we got nothing. I'm gonna have to start making a habit of shooting down birds and stuff as we encounter them, because I find that a really easy way to make money early game is to just like hunt and then cook it into skewers, like skewered meat, and then sell that. Yeah. Anyway, as we were. Ho ho! Because when you cook things into recipes in the game, it kind of multiplies. It adds everything together and then adds a buff to that price, I think. But I don't know the exact math. I just know that it's numbers. It gives you numbers. Yeah, get those stonks. I love the BGM when you ride on a horse so much. That scattered piano. Okay, wait. I think there's a beetle we can get here. You. All right, let's be nice and careful now. Let's not be hasty. Because these also sell. Or more than that, you can trade them with beetle for like potions and meals and stuff. And we kind of need those right now. Let's go! This valuable beetle can live up to 10 years. That's so cool. I love beetles. When cooked with monster parts, its impressive vitality translates into an elixir that will greatly restore your stamina. We also need that. We could cook it. Of course, my first priority is going to be to cook the horn and tooth of that moblin that dared to touch my girl Romani. Alright. Let's get a load of this. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the sound of like the wooden talisman things clattering against each other. It's so nice. Sometimes if I'm stressed, I'll pull up games like these and I'll just find a place like this and I'll just sit there. Like I'll just find a spot and sit like right here. And just listen to the ambience and the BGM. I've done that since I was a kid. I think my earliest comfort in game space was it was the Astral Observatory in Majora's Mask. I would go there a lot, like at the end of the hideout.
Traveler, I'm sorry, but I seem to have twisted my ankle. Let's see here.
You don't have to stand. You can sit right there. You could sit right back down. It's okay. Don't push yourself.
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Say, traveler.
Say what?
Where did you get that object hanging from your waist?
Well, you see here. I found it. I woke up and it was right there. Blah, 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 blah. Nantoka, nantoka.
Yes, I see. That Sheikah slate is a symbol. It means you are the hero of legend. Though there are few who know of such legends anymore. But we, Sheikah, have been waiting for you a very long time.
I am he. That's one of my favorite dialogue options in this game.
Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our leader, Lady Impa.
Where's she? I don't know who that is.
Lady Impa's house is below Lantern Falls, just over there. In any case,
That was a cute line there.
In any case, it was a real honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, having lived as long as you have.
As long as I have. Did she just call me old? I'm in my prime, Grandma. This is my prime. She knows. Alright. Let's get a look at the menagerie. God, I love the way that fire looks in this game as well. Look at like the dark smoke. The dark smoke, and I love like the dust that gets kicked up with the wind. It's so pretty. I love this game so much. The style is just so distinct. So nice. I thought she was running to me. Ooh. Kaelix like? What's in here? What are you vending? This is gonna be my next purchase. Because I love this outfit so much. I particularly like to get this and dye it green. And then keep this normal or dye it white. And then sometimes I'll make this also green, but not always. Sometimes I like to just do the earrings instead. What's your deal? Clary.
Welcome to Enchanted, my high-end boutique. We exclusively stock the special garments of the Clary collection.
Oh, she's branded. It's like the makings of a chain.
In fact, that stealth chest guard over there is highly recommended. Oh, and we also buy anything you don't need, so just talk to me whenever you're ready.
Bye.
Come back anytime.
We do not have enough money for that right now. All right. Whoa. Huh? What's your problem, huh?
You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Is that Ashika Slate? But that would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be?
I am he. Yeah, you better be nice to me. Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. iPad kid is crazy. Is this iPad Link? All right. Hello, ma'am. What's your story? Are you like the janitor? Do you clean the floors here?
A man? Huh? Is that...
She's so shy.
It's Ashika Slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What's his name? Oh, it's not that I forgot. I'm just bad with speaking. As for me, my name is Pi.
Huh? What's that?
My name is Paya. I got it out.
She's so cute.
I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing as how it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been awaiting your return ever since I was little. Please, hurry inside.
Tell me more. Ah! Why are you screaming? Is that what you do to new people? You just scream at people? That's quite rude, ma'am.
Master Link, you're very close to me right now. I just... My grandmother is waiting for you at her abode. Please, hurry to her.
Am I too close? Here. Is this too close? What? This is honestly too far. Like, I'd have to be yelling to speak to you. You're yelling just because that's how you communicate with people, I guess, but... Like, I'd have to speak up.
Hatsukashi.
Alright. Main character moment. Got an aura farm.
So, you're finally awake.
Voice acting? Oh, she's so cool.
It's been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Well,
Huh?
What's the matter?
I can't quite match her voice. I'll do my best.
You are looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name Impa.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
I see. So you have lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer.
Okay.
100 years ago.
oh.
Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed.
Huh? But we're in it right now, no? I guess it doesn't look too pretty right now. It's kind of dusty. In need of some refurbishment, you know?
After you fell, the Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then, all alone, she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I have been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message.
Good thing she didn't croak, because then that Paya girl would have had to tell me. Then we'd never find out what Zelda wanted us to know.
However,
Are we yelling?
these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them,
Oh,
you must be prepared to risk your life as well.
Okay.
But I'm afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me.
All right, now I'm nosy. I don't care about any of that. I just want to know what she's talking about.
The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good?
Uh-huh, I am.
Ha! Ha! Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero.
I don't know what any of that's about.
Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened.
I think she's about to give me a VA break.
the history of the royal family
I'm gonna
of
tweak out.
Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess.
So cool.
With
God,
the
it's so cool.
passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization.
Oh, I love this.
Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm.
God.
The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return.
The main theme on the Urhu.
They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land, and thus the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine
Oh, it's low.
Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when
Is that
the
better?
hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
Sorry, I got too focused. I love this cutscene so much. Oh man.
Oh,
Okay. I did actually do a sound check before, but I guess the cutscene needed different. But I'll keep it where it is right now. If it stays too loud or if it's still too quiet, don't be scared to let me know. Thank you so much for catching that. All right.
100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior.
oh,
But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words.
What'd she leave me? What'd she say?
oh,
Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said.
4 divine beasts.
The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated.
So you can see those on the tapestry back there. Like on the left, we have Vamedo, the bird. And I think it's Vanaboris is what it's called. The camel one on the lower left in Gerudo. Pretty cool stuff. I'm excited.
The divine beast Varudanya, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. The divine beast Vamedo, controlled by Rivali of the Rito. The divine beast Varuta, controlled by Mifa of the Zora. And the divine beast Vanaboris, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo.
yeah.
It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beasts to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule.
I love these guys. I'm so excited to see like some Zoras and Gorons.
The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way.
I'm not going to use that. Or at least I'm going to try not to. I prefer not to. It's more fun without for me.
You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there.
Thank you for the compliments, by the way. I'll do my best. I will continue to do my best when it comes to reading these out.
It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide, and also your memory. Now, let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you.
Hateno Village.
Yeah.
The location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well.
Jackie. Oh, I'm so excited to meet her. I love her so much. She's so good. She's one of my favorite NPCs in this game.
You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny.
Look at her face. She means it. Anything else you can tell me?
Ah,
Is something wrong? Do not tell me the steel has slipped from your spine.
Now she's talking like a real old lady.
I realize you have just awoken. I am not suggesting that you must defeat Calamity Ganon right this moment. For now, you should focus on getting that broken Sheikah Slate fixed. Hurry to the research lab in Hateno Village.
Okay.
Oh,
Princess Zelda is fighting Calamity Ganon all alone. You are the only one who can save her. The only one who can save Hyrule. Now go. You must.
Okay. Enough of that, I guess. Hello again. You still gonna scream at me? Oh, she seems kind of chill now.
Link, are you leaving now? Darkness and evil are oft but bedfellows.
Okay, hold on. Often bedfellows is what. Okay, like they often share the same bed.
Darkness and evil are oft bedfellows. Beware the roads at night.
That's an interesting phrase. Oft bedfellows. I might pick that up. Oft bedfellows. What's your story? Are you... Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me, I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow some kind of mysterious power on people. However, since I'm an outsider, I can't get anyone to tell me any more details than that. These villagers never leave the safety of their village, so travelers like me are treated with suspicion. Ah, I see. But I won't give up. Oh, and if I manage to find out anything, I'll be sure to let you know. I like this guy, Pikango. Kind of interesting. He's a traveler, like he's a tourist, but he's dressed in their clothes. Interesting. What's your story?
Do you need something? I haven't seen you here before, but then there's something so familiar about that face of yours.
Yeah, his hair does look like a paintbrush. It's really cute character design since he's like a painter. He's an artist.
Oh, yes, I remember now. It was long ago when the calamity hit, but you look just like the swordsman who was trying to stop it.
How old is this man? 100 years ago, right? So this man is just over 100. That was me. Yeah.
Say what now? You're really the same swordsman from way back when? Young people these days sure do like their jokes.
I do like my jokes.
If you were really that noble swordsman, you'd have the legendary blade, the sword that seals the darkness.
I love that freaking sword. It's so cool.
You see, the thing about that swordsman is he trained with swift carrots instead of a blade. He strengthened his body with a diet made entirely of swift carrots. And he tempered his soul with the sweet aroma of swift carrots too. That's what my grandmother always used to say anyway. So I suggest you stop joking around all the time and instead have a carrot and try to be more like the swordsman.
Oh, free carrot. This carrot is cultivated extensively in Kakariko Village. It strengthens the legs and hips when cooked into a dish, which helps you increase your movement speed. That's pretty cool. I love that they'll like sometimes talk about the literal effect that it has on your body when you eat it for these item descriptions. It's pretty cool.
Looking for carrots? You can buy some over at my old lady's shop. If you want to be strong like that legendary swordsman, I surely don't mind lending a hand.
Okay. All right, first we got to do our vendetta now that we have something to cook with. So this is the horn and fang of the moblin that dared to touch my girl Romani. Okay, what should we mix it with? Actually, you know what? I don't think it deserves to be useful because that would mean that its life served a purpose. I'm just gonna make it into a junk dish and eat it. It's all about the symbolism here. All right, this is for you, Romani. I've taken the moblin into my body, and now I'm stronger. And now you are avenged. Sorry I let him touch you that time. Yeah, I'll never forget. Do I have any other things that I could cook to sell? Or maybe I could make enough just by selling these rubies and opals and ambers? Or, I don't know. We'll start by just selling those. I want to see how many of the outfit items I can get. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's the inn. So the clothing store is this way. That won't settle in the bathroom later? No, no, no. It's just fine. It's symbolic. I took him into my body. I didn't eat him. I took him into my body. Okay, 120 and 90. The top is more important, so we should probably aim for that first. All right, let's see. How much can I get for these? Normally, I'd try to save them, but... Oh, we're selling one. We're selling one. We're just fine. We are just fine. We do not need to go hunting or anything. All right, we're about to be ballin'. We're about to stunt on all these other NPCs. And look at that. Perfect math. Oh, I love that. Don't you just love to see that? All right. Now. Isn't that handsome? Isn't he handsome? Look at that. And we're better armored as well. We've got a bunch more defense than before. I say a bunch more. We had literally 2. Now we got 6, so that's pretty cool. Should I try for the hood as well? 60. Oh, rumor mill. You know I love a rumor. Who loves gossip more than a solid 3 meals a day? Tracy, of course, and anyone else reading this, I'm sure. Today's top gossip spot is the Lover's Pond. Legend says that those who find this pond are sure to also find their true love. Sounds worthwhile to me. 5-star recommendation from Tracy. She's pretty selective with her star ranking, so must be a pretty premier spot. All right. How many did I need? 60? I want to see if I can get it exact again. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? Don't you just love that? Get a load of this. All right.
That'll be 60 rupees. A real steal, isn't it?
I'll take it.
Thanks. I'll be sure to stock up for you.
The world loves Kaelix Debonair. It's true. The world always meets exactly what I want. All right. I'm not going to wear this yet, though. I need it to match. This looks so good, though. We're already balling. All right, let's see. Should we try for any of the side quests while we're here? I remember... Let's see. Can I meet the lady in here? There's some lady who is like stuck inside or something like that. I only vaguely remember. Walk, walk, fashion baby. Oh, you're the grandma. No, I'm sorry to wake you up. You're injured. Hi. That was cute. That was a cute voice.
Yeah, I'm still alive. It's fine, don't worry. Huh? Oh, sorry. I thought you were my old Olkin. My breath is so shallow when I sleep. Sometimes my Olkin gets worried and wakes me up. I don't know what it is about men. Constantly worrying.
Tell me about it. All right. Let's see. Is it this way? Oh, look at chicken. A funny chicken. Oh, bumped his head. Poor thing. Sorry. All right. Hello, ma'am. What's your story?
Hey, how can you be so rude? Bothering a lady in her room, and at night of all times.
Okay, that is actually pretty creepy of me. Probably should not have done that. Sorry. I would have at least knocked if I could have.
Huh? Isn't that Ashika Slate?
Oh, so the hero of legend gets a pass.
Are you the hero that grandmother told me about? The legendary swordsman of the Great Calamity? Wow! I figured you'd be all old and wrinkly by now, but you so are not. Young people like me have a hard time wrapping our heads around something like the Great Calamity. Huh? Judging by the look on your face, I dare say you're having a hard time with it too.
Oh, you're having a hard time with it too, is the tone she would have used. Like, I'm also having a hard time wrapping my head around it.
You must be kidding me. I don't know about that kind of stuff, but I'm pretty sure the hero of legend is on, like, a quest or something. I'm running a clothes shop here, so stop by if you're looking for something cute to wear.
I am wearing your stuff right now. I know this. All right, Nana. Oh no, she's the injured old lady. You can see the wrapping on her like ankle. Unless that's just her clothes. But I also knew her name already, so I think she was the one that I met at the gate.
I'm so sorry you've traveled this far just to see me in this state. If only I had heeded my mentor's warning. I may look frightful, but is there something I can do for you?
Your mentor.
My mentor used to work closely with Princess Zelda in her research of that Sheikah Slate. Go to the research facility in Hateno Village, located to the far east of here. However, just know that this mentor of mine is a bit odd.
Odd, you say? I'm sure I can handle it. Out at dinner, I hope you have a nice meal. Question for you. Question for the room. What is your next meal gonna look like? What is your next meal? What's on the menu? What are you gonna have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc.? What's your next meal gonna be like? As for me, we made a big pot of chicken soup recently, and I'm gonna get on some leftovers, I think. Because we've still got half a pot left. So that'll be my dinner tonight, I think. Looking forward to it, though. It's really good. I like to make it with, like, a peanut butter sandwich. It's really nice. I dip it straight into the broth. That might sound weird, but I feel like peanut butter has a certain sweetness to it that goes really, really well with the more savory and hearty flavor of chicken soup. Egg on toast. I love that. That was my essential breakfast for a long time. I make that a lot. PB and soup. Listen, you gotta try it. Specifically chicken soup. I wouldn't have it with any other, like I wouldn't have it with a tomato soup, for example. It's gotta be chicken noodle. It's really good though. Sometimes, if I don't feel like making a whole sandwich, I'll straight up just like get a couple spoons of peanut butter. I'll scoop up peanut butter and mix it into my bowl. It's good. It just adds a nice gap of flavor, I feel. You cooked it yourself? Nah, my mom made this one. My mommy made it. I make it sometimes though. Yeah, we kind of take turns when it comes to cooking. We all just like I'm craving soup right now, so I'm gonna make a bunch of soup and then everybody eats it. I tend to go all in on making pastas because that's what I'm good at. Yeah, Miss Debonair the goat. She's a very nice lady. All right, so we're gonna head back to that sign. There was a fork in the road with a sign. And that will, yeah, it's just across the bridge. And then that'll point us to Hateno Village. You like sweet and salty? I like different gaps in general. I think it makes for a nice experience because when you use contradicting flavors or different flavors, each flavor is stronger, I feel. I don't know. It depends, though. There are some things that should not be mixed. Like, you know, sweet and spicy goes really well together. Sweet and savory goes pretty well together. Sweet and sour is a really complicated one to get right. Really complicated one to get right. Or, spicy and sour. I would not enjoy that very much. Or, Pilk. Don't get me started. After all that. After that whole ordeal. Grilled cheese with tomato soup is good. Yeah. If I wanted a sandwich with tomato soup or like a vegetable soup with a tomato broth, I'd have a grilled cheese. It's pretty good. I like to dip that in as well. I just like having more than a flavor profile, which is what I've talked about for this. I like having something to chew, like with my teeth. I love the experience of chewing food. And when it comes to soup, it's a lot more drinking. So even if it's a soup with like chicken or like dough in it or anything like that, or dumplings, I still like to have something dry that I can dip in and chew. It's nice. That's just how I like it. Feeling a little donkey envy, huh? Horses are faster, sure, but donkeys are more my style. You know what? I think I am feeling some donkey envy. That is a funny phrase. Do you feel donkey envy? Are you experiencing donkey envy right now? Don't you wish you were Agus? Agus? Like haggis, maybe? People talk about horsepower, but they forget about donkey power. That's the power to stay chill and be good buds. I think Romani can be chill. She has a kind of scary look in her eyes, though. She's just like me. But that's neither here nor there. I'd love it if you bought something. But, I mean, I'm happy just to show you what I've got for sale. What you got? Take your time looking around. Being in a hurry never did any good for anyone. Oh, I normally would love these because I love to cook like the... I love to... When we get later in the game, I love to make food that looks good rather than just making the cost-efficient steak and stuff. I like to make it like a meat pie or like a cake, a fruit cake or things like that. I enjoy making really cute foods in this game. Cruel reminder of the empty wallet. I can just sell stuff when I need it. It's better to have it be a clean number and to save the things in case we need them. Because it's not like we're gonna lose them, right? You don't lose things in this game. No. My favorite part about traveling is finding new fashions in the places you visit. I love discovering new looks. Me too. Like, if you keep taking this path north, you'll wind up Kakariko Village. I just came back from there. Look at the clothes I'm wearing. These people keep telling me I should buy clothes in Kakariko Village when I'm wearing it as we speak. This is my immersion break that I deserve for knowing everything about the game before starting it. Can you make a horse sound? I don't know about that. I tap the sign. Ho ho. All right. I think this is one of the prettiest areas in the game, even if it's very tragic. This area where it's kind of the aftermath of a battlefield. Where you see all these disabled guardians. I think it's very pretty. All right. I love this place so much. You already do with your laugh? Is that what I sound like? Do I sound like a horse to you? I always thought I sounded like a caveman. All right. I hear a creature. But where is the creature? There is the creature. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. What you gonna have me do now? Oh, wait. Wait, is it like already floating somewhere? I fear there's something about this that I'm missing. Wait! Oh! Oh, wait, that wasn't right. All right, we're gonna do the soldier's bow. We need as much control as we can get. Okay. We might use all our arrows doing this. Whoa! Let's go! Okay. Ah! Yatta! 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 Yeah! Yeah. All right. Wasn't that cool? Aren't I so cool? Don't you think I'm cool? You should shower me with praise. Just kidding. All right. My depth perception could never. Depth perception doesn't matter when you're playing a video game, silly. Because the whole screen is flat. Depth perception relates to real things in front of you in real life. I was joking. Wait, hold on, stop. You're gonna make me nervous. Thank you. It's still 3D? No, but that's not how depth perception works. Depth perception is about when real objects are further away from each other and how far away you perceive them to be. It usually relates to like a weakness in one or both eyes, right? Like when the eyes don't work together as well. Because depth perception is that you only have because you can have two eyes, right? Like if you only see out of one eye, you don't have depth perception because you're only getting one picture, right? The same is true of a video game or like a movie, right? Because it's all one screen. Now, maybe if you had some kind of really super cool console that gave you that gave you depth perception, you'd experience it that way, but no. Hey, the name's Telly. I'm a bit of a treasure hunter if you get my drift.
Ooh.
Mr. Depth Expert. No! I just like to explain things. Wait, I must sound so nerd emoji right now.
Like, actually, that's not what depth perception is about.
Oh god, I guess I'm faded to this for liking round sunglasses so much. I always thought round glasses had a cool shape to them. I push my sunglasses up.
Actually. Actually, depth perception cannot be experienced in a video game.
Embarrassing for me, honestly. Shame on me. Alright, go far to the north up to Akala, and you will find a man who deals in guardian parts. What, you expect me to go... I'm not doing all that. That's dangerous. He's half my business, truth be told. As long as he's in the market, I can keep treasure hunting until I get my big break. Hey, question for you. Do you have any interest in guardian remains? Goodbye. Can someone please explain depth perception? Well, I guess I didn't actually explain what it really is. I just explained what it isn't, right? So depth perception is this feature that you have if you have two eyes and you can see perfectly out of both of them or well enough out of both of them, where... I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Your eyes work together as a pair and communicate the information together in your brain so that you can tell how far away something is. For example, if you bring your hand really close to your face, you can tell by looking at it that it is closer than everything else. And another feature of this is that when you're focused on something, everything else gets blurry, right? Like the things behind it will get blurry, or if you look at the background, your hand will get blurry. That's depth perception. It's all about being able to tell how far away things are based on the information your eyes put together. Wait, was that a setup? Did I just fall into a trap? I hate this. I hate it here. I hate it here. Goodbye. You know what? I can't do this. I can't do this. You can't do this to me. I love to explain things to people. You can't do this to me. It's not fair. You're gonna make me generate like 6 hopeless core monologues right now. Okay. Let me guess. You caught wind of the great Dr. Calip's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him for yourself.
I ain't ever heard of you, mister. I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
No? Don't tell me you've never even heard of me. I've never even heard of you, sir. After I've dedicated my life to researching the ancient shrines? Well, you'd better remember my name, for it's not the last you'll hear of it. I'm not actually mad, to be clear. I was just joking. I was just being silly. K-explaining is insane. Kaelix explaining, is that a thing? Goodbye. Goodbye again. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Calip, if you please. I didn't study my rear end off to be called Mr. Calip. Whenever you say Mr. Calip, everyone forgets I'm a doctor for some reason. Do they even have schools in Hyrule right now? Where'd you study? Where'd you get your degree, huh? Show it to me. And did you ask? I did not ask. I'll inform you that I'm engaged in analyzing ancient texts. I haven't time for idle chit-chat. Okay, I'll leave you to it then, if you ain't got any time for me. Please don't leave. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
What's your major?
I love that episode. Adventure Time reference?
What's your major?
I feel like that's what I sound like. I feel like that's how I talk. Oh, whoops. Might as well. Who are you?
Ma!
I know what your deal is. You make me sick. All right.
I can tell you've trained your body well. I'd say you're familiar with both sword and bow, correct? That's a good skill set. Why don't you join the Yiga clan?
Yiga clan.
What? You don't know? Fine, I'll tell you. The Yiga clan, it's a powerful, brave group of warriors founded by Master Koga and dedicated to defeating the hero thought long dead. I will take your life.
Oh! Oh, danger, 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 danger. Okay, lock in. Just shoveling mushrooms into my mouth. This guy's trying to swing at me and I'm just... Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, maybe I should just opt for something that does less damage but is faster. Because I'm really struggling to get him with the hammer. What you got? What you got, huh? Woo! All right. Yeah. Let's go! Boom! I eat nerds like you for breakfast. I'll take that. Now I've got a cool weapon. And it kind of matches my fit. Isn't that cool? What does this guy have bananas for? And now we're rich! Alright. Free potassium. What was that? Wait, are you the guy from earlier? Yeah, the guy who gave me donkey envy. Alright. Question, should we try to get that tower before Hateno? Because it would give us a good warp point. And it would clear up the map. So I don't really care to use the map, so I'm not too pressed. Meat! Free food! Alright, bye-bye. Alright, calm down. Calm down now. Calm down now. Let's be chill. Let's be chill. They don't care about us. We took their food and they're just gonna go hungry now. It's okay. Alright, let's go this way. I think we can go for the tower after. Casual day for robbery. Wait, I want to see what her story is. Whoa there, whoa there. I realize I'm not the best, what is the word, equestrian person who rides horses. Oh, his deal. Sorry, excuse me. So, you want some information, do you? Well, if you don't mind being about horses, I'm your man. I love horses. Tell me about horses. Horses get awful tired of running. You can't just dig your spurs all the time. Use your eyes to see how they're doing. He told me to use my ES. Have you ridden a horse IRL before? Nah, but actually, no, wait. I think I did when I was little. Yes, I did. Oh my god, I don't know how I forgot about this. I did, and I fell off. And it was really scary. But I was fine. Yeah, I forgot about that. How about you, sir? Yeah, I fell off. And I remember in the moment, I thought I was gonna perish because I don't know if you've ever fallen off of something, but it kind of like knocks the wind out of you. You can't breathe for a second. I was like... and then I was fine. Then I was normal. Yeah, no, otherwise, after that, I don't think I ever rode on one again. But not because I'm scared of them or anything. I think that was just me being clumsy. I think I would like to ride one again, though. Or maybe be on like a horse-drawn carriage in the future. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, you there! Oh, wait. I should not have stopped to give you the time of day. Me? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you.
Come on, I'm not some creeper. Aw, man. I just want to talk, my friend. What do you say?
Okay.
Oh, joy, thank you. Now then, let me start over. That thing hanging on your hip. Is that a Yiga slate?
Yes, it is.
I see, I knew it. Well then. Now, you must die.
Okay, wait. Maybe let's eat some shrooms first. Because those guys are pretty strong right now. Alright, come on. Do your worst. Boom! And now we got another cool weapon. And we're rich! Alright. Stranger danger. I want to meet the people. They've all got their own story. I want to meet the guy who's named, like, I'm trying to remember his name. He has a horse, and his horse is is it Spinch? His name is Spinch, and his horse's name is Spinch. That's my favorite traveling NPC in this game. Spinch, the guy whose horse's name is also Spinch. Makes me think of this picture I saw once of, it's like you see these compilations of people that misspell foods on buffets or things like that? They misspelled spinach, like the leafy green, as spinch. S-P-I-N-C-H. Who are you? Be on your way, you suspicious man.
I'm a traveler.
Hmm? I'm probably not giving them a very good look with this weapon and guard on my back, but it's okay. I'm not here to pillage or anything like that. Hmm? You certainly do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. Hylians are generally good folk, but so sorry for getting all worked up. That's a generalization, sir. I've met quite a couple. I've met 2 or 3 rude Hylians on my way here, in fact. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on your winding road, huh? Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most things you need at the general store, and the inn is just back there. My drip is intimidating. I feel like it kind of is. Like, imagine if this guy rode up to your house on a horse, wielding this sickle on his back. That's pretty scary. Yeah, you've got the look of a traveler. Is this your first time in Hateno Village? Selden. That's a kind of goofy name. I like your name, Selden. Well, you're in luck because you have a lifelong resident to show you around.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's get you a good old-fashioned dose of Hateno hospitality. The shop is in my daughter's capable hands these days, so I've got a lot of time on my hands. I thought it might be nice to do a good turn for the village where I was born and raised, so I volunteered as a tour guide. Bazinga. Stick with me, and I'll show you around the best parts of this place. In fact, just a minute, I'll show you something really special. All right. Go ahead. This man's breaking a sweat. This is the general store, East Wind. They sell a lot of everyday goods, and even some everyday greats. That was cute. And now, on with the tour. Young man, over here. Nope, over here. All right, tell me more, Selden. Oh, he's really breaking a sweat. This is the Kochi dye shop, known for their Hateno dyeing. They'll dye your clothes whatever color you like. And now, on with the tour. I appreciate this man going out of his way to run. He knows I'm impatient. You can take your time. We can walk if you'd like. I love a good walk. This here is Tonpu Inn. If you need to sleep overnight, then this is the place. And now, on with the tour. All right. You lead the way, Selden. Bazinga. I think this man needs a good nap after this. All right, what next? Oh, this is the clothing place.
This is a clothing store. Ventus Clothing. They sell... Well, I'm pretty sure you can guess what they sell. To be straight with you, this is actually my store, so come hang out when you've got some time.
Oh, this man's a tailor.
Stock up here first before heading over to Kochi Dye Shop. Ugh, I'm pretty much beat. Let's call this the end of the tour, yeah? Just don't have the pep for tour guiding like I used to.
Thank you for your excellent tour, Selden. 5 stars. Well, might as well go in here since this is where we stopped. In fact, I'm going to take this off. You should not walk into any store or residence with a weapon. Ooh. I do love armor. It's so cool. Look at those shoulder guards. Oh, it's so nice. And the cool hat. And the shin guards as well. And then we got these already. Are they the same price? 120, 90, 60? And so we didn't get ripped off. That's pretty good. What's your story?
Hi. Welcome, welcome. Everyday clothes, armor for soldiers. We have it all at Ventus Clothing.
That's literally all you have. You don't have it all. You have all of those things. Those 2 things.
Did you need something?
You like this corner?
Oh, am I nestled too far in the corner? Is it hard to see me? I know it's a little weird, but I just feel more confident over here. Did you need anything else?
Goodbye.
Come again soon.
I like her. She's kind of shrimping it up, though. I'll root for you and your confidence, ma'am. What a mean question. It's in character. It's in character. This is what this Link says. This Link is sassy and nosy and annoying. That's why I voice him that way. I realize it might break immersion for me to not take him seriously when he talks. But genuinely, that's how he sounds in my head. He's very, like, loud and obnoxious. This is the loudest and most annoying Link of all the Links in the entire timeline, in my opinion. Second place would be Skyward Sword's Link.
Checking out everyone today, too. Just checking. The checking just never stops. Ever stayed at Tonpu Inn?
Yep.
I'm a liar. Makes no difference to me, but I'm supposed to check out everyone who comes into town. Right. Thought so. I know things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is still pretty dangerous, yeah? So I gotta check and make sure if any beauties or, I mean, suspicious folks have come around here. Beauties? If you're lucky enough to stay at Tonpu Inn, you'll see what I mean. Say hello to Prima for me, if you do. Not that she even knows who I am. This is tough. I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima at the Tonpu Inn would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me, you understand. It's for, my buddy's friend.
Oh, he wants Prima. Yeah, just go say hi. Ask her what she wants. You Prima? Oh, she's pretty.
Hello. Welcome to Tonpu Inn. A regular bed is 20 rupees, or if you're looking for a more relaxing and restorative mind and body experience, you can have one of our extra soft, downy beds for 40 rupees.
Never mind.
Come back again soon.
But I want to find out what you like. Can I just, like, talk to you behind the counter?
Sir, did you need something from me?
What do you like?
Why is he asking? Whatever. I'll just say something random. I'll tell you something I really like. Crickets. It's my dream to have my very own collection of 100 restless crickets. As if.
Wow. So Prima likes crickets, huh? We could hear her murmuring under her breath, but let's go ahead and give this guy this information anyway. Yeah? What is it?
I talked to Prima.
What? Prima told you what she wants? Prima never even talks to me. I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
So then, what is it? Crickets! She wants 100 crickets! Prima wants restless crickets. And 100 of them? What a small world. I love restless crickets. I'm a connoisseur of them.
Oh, this poor whipped man. I think that's what that word means. But catching 100 of them is going to be tough. Think you could help me get started on those? How about you get me 10 of them? I'll get you something nice for your trouble. Ooh. I guess now I want to find out what he'll give me. How about you, little girl?
Hey, hey, hey!
Yes?
Have you seen this one? Ba-ba-ba.
Check-in!
I ain't never seen that before. Lame. I'll do it again. Watch carefully this time. All right, I'll teach you, but you gotta pay attention, okay? Ba-ba-ba.
Check-in!
Easy as pie, right?
That is so cute.
Ba-ba-ba. It's true. I really saw her. Oh, oops. Sorry.
Who'd you see?
There's a girl staying up at the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. I saw her come outside. She was right over there. It's true. But when I tried to tell a grown-up about it, they said the only people who've lived there are an old man and an old woman. She was a Sheikah girl, I swear. No one ever listens to kids.
Tell me about it. So I think I was just a particularly annoying kid. I was the type of kid that's asking questions about everything. I was like, what's that? Why is this color? Why do fish live in the water? That was me. As soon as I could speak. I was so annoying to deal with, I'm sure. Very thankful to the adults in my life who just answered every question I asked.
Yes, good day indeed. Are you some sort of traveler?
That's right.
Well, I'll be. The village has grown to be quite a lively place. I suppose that's on account of things being so peaceful in general.
Peaceful? Does she have a southern accent?
Oh, yes. When I was a child, this whole region wasn't in a state fit to be sown, much less harvested. Hyrule Castle and Castle Town had been destroyed, and all the lovely folks there fell victim to... Well, back in bygone days, we called it the Calamity. But words often fall meaningless when we try to describe tragic events of a certain magnitude.
Well, the only one in town with a southern accent. I noticed that they say things like hello, and they abbreviate and apostrophe their speech. So maybe they all have southern accents. This is kind of like this is meant to be kind of out of the way, right? The reason this town survived is because it's just so removed. So maybe they all have that kind of accent, maybe.
Young man over here, hello. What great weather. The East Wind General Store is open, and it's just as lively inside there as it is out here. Go take a look.
You know what? I will. Because I need some money. Oh, a customer. I didn't even hear you come in. Sorry about that. I trust everything is as I left it. Alrighty. So, what can I do you for?
I have some things to sell, sir.
Alrighty, let's take a look here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of these from our first talus. So that we have just extra money. Oh, wait, no. I want to sell both of those. I love stuff and things. He's just like me. Except I sometimes don't love stuff and things. Alright, and then we'll sell these as well.
I buy them for 150.
Alright. That should give us more than enough to buy the things we want. Including some of these. Actually, no. I'll come back for these after dyeing my clothes. I need my cannon fit. Yeah. What was that noise? All right. Hello, sir. What's your story? You look like a certain clown from a horror movie. Played by a certain actor. You know the one I'm talking about? I wonder if the colors float.
Welcome. If you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. Do you do?
Oh, I love this man. Already obsessed with him.
Welcome to Gochi Dye Shop, where I live to dye.
That's pretty banger. I like this man.
If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your get up to the color of your choosing.
Let's do it.
Wonderful. Now go wait up there. I'll be just a minute.
I love this man. So goofy.
It's time to tend to another day to dye that whole outfit at once.
All right, wait. I need to get naked. Or I guess half naked. We're going to start with this. Choose a color. Wait, I need the things. Do I have the colors I need? Let's hope. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We'll do... I guess we'll do all of these. And one of these. Where your clothes at?
Here we go.
Ah, I love it. I love it.
You look great. Do you find this palatable? If you'd like a re-dye, just let me know.
I just think Link should always be green. I don't actually know if I have all the colors I need for white, but honestly, this kind of looks good too, doesn't it? I might just leave it on purpose. In fact, you know what? Yes, I will. This is our new fit. You like it? I think the main reason that they made him blue in this game is so that he stands out against the background, but I don't think I mind that he blends in. I just like green. That's just what Link should be to me. Now, if I could do the thing with the hood where he takes it off, like in Tears of the Kingdom, I'd probably be wearing that because this looks pretty cool too, right? Nah. I'll put it on if it ever rains. I'll try to remember that. Oh, hey girl, you again.
You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs.
0. Zilch. Nada. Nothing. I have not done that.
I can offer you great power, but you do not have 4 spirit orbs. Seek out the shrines scattered across Hyrule and face more challenges. Once you have claimed 4 spirit orbs, return to me.
Okay.
I think there should be like a rice field somewhere nearby that I can... Oh yeah, this guy wants... I was going to say that I can get crickets from. It'd be nice. Wait, is it this way? I think the rice field is this way. Yeah, I see it over there. Because most of the time when I encounter crickets, I do it randomly, but there are specific places that you can find them. He disappeared! I stomped him into the ground, I guess. Fishies. Armored carp. Calcium deposits in the scales of this ancient fish make them as hard as armor. Cooking it into a dish will fortify your bones, temporarily increasing your defense. Get in my mouth.
Get in my mouth.
Sorry. A little too goofy. Raw dogging fish. I think half the time, if it's a river, I'll throw bombs in. But if it's a little pond, you can just catch them, you know? All right, I see a hopper. Or no, a cricket, rather. A very energetic cricket. Cook it with monster parts to create a stamina recovery elixir. Pretty good to know. You can hear them, too. To the right, so that means it's up here. You hear that? Now it's to our left. Where are you? Where is it? Where's the rest of you? You throw a bomb in the river? Of course, who doesn't? How else are you supposed to catch fish, huh? I really do wish this game had a proper fishing thing though, like a rod for it. I really love fishing in like Twilight Princess, for example, or fishing minigame in Ocarina of Time is really fun. Or I especially really loved the one in the remake for Link's Awakening on the Switch. That one was really, really fun. Spent hours in that one. How many did he want? He wanted 10. We're not going to find 10 right now. But I figure that gets us started. We can just make a habit of coming back here every now and then. Then we'll have 10 in no time. Skyward Sword bug net. That is pretty fun. That is pretty fun. I remember I spent a lot of time on the like the bug island, where it's basically just a mini game island, and one of the bullies ends up moving there halfway through the game. 10 out of 100 is crazy. I know, right? It's so many crickets. That's why it's a good habit to just go and get a little bit every now and then. All right, let's head up the mountain. Probably should have brought my horse all this way, but we'll be fine. Wait. Did I go the right direction? Hold on now. This way. I know I'm just kind of like goading my way up here, but... There it is. I knew something was off. Alright, let's see what that house is all about. Gonna get the shrine here. I probably should. I think I'll start getting some after this. I tend to kind of... What I like to do is I like to mark the shrines so that I can warp to them, and then I do a bunch of puzzles back to back. Because sometimes I'm in an exploration mood, and then sometimes I'm in a puzzle solving mood. But those moods don't often overlap. So I don't actually like doing the shrines as soon as I find them. So I'll try to mark more of these so that I can warp to them later. That stresses me out. Why? Why? You don't want to have a stream where I'm just doing nothing but puzzles? I think puzzles are pretty fun.
There aren't any girls around here. Was Karen lying to us? Zephyro! How do things look over there? No luck. There's nothing here.
No girls, you say? I'm gonna take a sip of my tea while we walk up here. If you got a beverage on hand, you should take a sip with me. Let's get hydrated, all right? Actually, in fact, I'm gonna pop a squat right here and finish my tea off because it's getting cold and I want to relish it while it's still at least a little warm. All right. I love ginger tea so much. All right. Thank you for waiting. What kind are you drinking? It's ginger. I don't remember the brand, but it's specifically one that's called Fireside Spice, and it's got ginger and a little bit of cinnamon as well. And I think licorice too, which is pretty good. Licorice is I find that when it comes to throat coating herbs and ingredients, licorice is my favorite. I like the aftertaste it has. All right. Ba-ba-da-ba. If the flame is blue, the furnace is hot. Do not touch. Is the flame in the room with us? You add other stuff? Not usually. Sometimes if I'm in like serious vocal recovery, I'll add honey though, and it's pretty nice. It has a good taste to it as well. Oh, I guess this is the girl they were talking about.
Good evening. This is the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Do you have some business with the director?
That's right.
The director is in the back. A terribly busy person, that one. Please try to keep it brief.
Okay. What's a little girl doing up here?
Good evening. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? We've gathered all of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here. As for the actual number of books, well, is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? I've never actually seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative.
Okay.
Stasis. Magnesis. Yes. The remote bomb and cryonis. And what else? Let's see. So that's it for runes, but... Strange. It doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason.
Everyone wants a piece of the Sheikah slate. That's what I'm saying. They're obsessed. If I were in his position, if I were Link in this game, I'd be putting that in my backpack. Like, I would not be having this on my waist like this. I know it's convenient. People are trying to stop me on the road and hunt me for sport because I wear this. And then the flip side of that, people are obsessed with me and yapping my head off because they want a piece of it.
I forgot to introduce myself. Where are my manners? My name is Simon. You are Link, right?
You know my name?
Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him.
You're just too popular. For real, though. Woke up and suddenly everyone's obsessed with me.
He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director! Listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah slate.
I thought Simon was the director.
Director?
Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director.
Is it Pura? Or should I say Pura? Or Pura? I think I'll say Pura. Just for that English sound.
Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture.
Jackie!
She's so cute. She is so cute. I wish I could make that pose right now. Jackie! I love Pura.
I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself.
All right. Why you look so small?
Hey! Are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon. It's me. Snappity snap. Jackie. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration?
I dreamed about clams.
You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do still remember me, right?
I don't remember. I forgot.
Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me?
I don't remember. Humu.
As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it?
She is so cute. I love this woman.
Anywho, do you have any questions for me?
Aren't you a kid?
How very rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose that's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it.
After telling me exactly where to find it, how dare you? I'm reading that. You just made me want to read it more. I might have ignored it if you didn't say that last part.
Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment.
Why is she laughing? This is pretty grim stuff.
And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And to help the one true hero, I, the one and only Pura, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah Slate. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. All right, then. First, I need you to run an errand for me.
Everyone's always making me do stuff.
What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah Slate for free, did you?
I did. I'm the main character. Everyone's got to do everything for me for free, remember? That's how the world works, right?
Post-slumber of restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway.
She's an old lady! I love her.
Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame.
Alright, let's go. Let's lock in. Lucky for us, I should still have. Oh, I guess I don't still have. Alright, we're gonna toss this.
4!
Alright. Oh, whoops.
Excuse me.
MC privilege doesn't apply. I know. This one can be pretty tedious, but I actually like it. I like the walk. I think the only real tedious part of it is that you can't run. But again, I like the walk. I like the... Wait, where's the furnace? There's the furnace. All right. Thankfully, we've got a bunch of checkpoints on the way as well, like this one right here. So all we got to do is get to each checkpoint. Technically, though, it can also be kind of fun to just raw dog your way through it, and just start with the furnace and not light a single checkpoint, and then make it all the way back to her lab. Ooh, broadsword. Yeah, the wind can be pretty troublesome, I remember. All right. Let's go. First things first. I am the realist. We're gonna go back down this way. I realize I could probably just try and climb up like a goat, but I feel like that's a great way to smother the flame. So we're gonna start down here instead, where there's a checkpoint, I think. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, great way to start from the beginning, right? I love all the night BGM in this game. The night versions of every town are so nice. I think my favorite is the Rito Village one, where it's like la la la, and you can hear the birds singing if you've completed a certain quest. I'm very excited for that. I think Rito Village is my favorite of all the towns in this game as well. I like something about every single one. They all make me happy, but Rito Village is my favorite one to go to. It's just very calming. Yeah, that's a good word. Very, very relaxing. Makes me feel very zen. And it also, like, when the BGM changes because of the quest you complete, it feels like a reward. Hello. Carrying the blue flame, I see. It's been a while since I've seen anyone rekindle it. Is it finally back for good? It was once a common sight to see Miss Pura of the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab go around setting the lanterns alight. Oh, and she won't do it now because she's ashamed of being a little girl. She's embarrassed. That's why she hides away in her lab. Okay, I've connected the two dots. Reached the part where this dungeon is my favorite in the entire franchise. That is insane. That is an insane soul read just now. Yeah, you're gonna hear me say that about every dungeon I go to ever. Every dungeon in every Zelda game, when I'm playing it, is my #1 favorite dungeon in the franchise. But only when I'm playing it. Then when I finish it, I'm like, actually, that ranks about like 9 or 10. That was a soul read just now. Goofy. No, it's true though. It's so true. Genuinely, like when I start doing one, I'll be like, ah, I love this dungeon so much. I love this map mechanic. I love rotating the bird. This is my favorite dungeon in any Zelda game ever. I don't know. I have a very narrow focus, very one-track mind. You know what I mean? I love whatever is right in front of me. I wanted to see if I could take those, but I've noticed that we haven't smothered the flame a single time yet. So I kind of like the streak of making it all the way back up. Just full of joy. I try to be. I think life is a lot more rewarding when you allow yourself to have fun and enjoy things. Cringe is dead. Everything has something good about it, and there's fun waiting to be found. That's my philosophy.
Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is now set as a travel gate.
So now I don't have to walk up the mountain anymore. Unless I just want to. All right, I did your arduous chore free of charge. Now where's my reward?
Yawn. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet guidance stone. You sure know just how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah Slate runes for you. Jackie! Give me a nice snap. Go on. No time to be shy about it. Jackie! Nice one! Okay then, Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing.
What's she cooking? Oh, it's just like the towers.
Bling, bling, bling.
Yeah, there it is.
Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, Album, and Sheikah Sensor missing files confirmed. Starting repair. Bum 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 bum.
Do you ever not get tired of just voice acting the scenes? I like it. I find it fun. Makes the game more fun for me. If you can enjoy it even just a little bit more this way, then I'll feel extra happy about it.
A rune has been added.
Oh, look, we got pictures in here. Interesting. And no pictures here. Oh, it's like an encyclopedia.
Sheikah Sensor obtained. You can turn the Sheikah Sensor on or off on the map screen. Repair complete.
Let's go! Now we have the basic functions. We have the bare minimum.
And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album, and the Sheikah sensor. Yup, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it.
Suppose now is as good a time as any to test. All right. See if I can make it a cute picture. Oh, look at her. Look at her little smile. I love her. I love this old woman. This baby woman. All right, let's try to center it a little bit. Isn't that cute? All right, here you go.
Hey, how's the picture taking going? Did you get a cute pic of me with the camera?
I took one. Checky.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see.
Here you go.
My, who is this beautiful young creature?
Look at her hands. This goofy woman.
Huh? I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. Oh, it's not just a pretty girl in these images. There are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky. It dawns on me that you were Zelda's appointed knight, which means... there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right. The lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Ravi at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us some ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. All right, let's do this. Checky.
All right. Now let's snoop in her personal belongings. Yeah, she does look really bobblehead, doesn't she? All right, which is the way up? Do I just climb onto the wall? No, there are stairs. We use stairs and ladders because we are dignified and civilized. And we did not spend 100 years sleeping and, you know, neglecting our social muscles. Actually, wait, is it in this room? Oh, it must be cold. I love when it gets cold because you can see his cheeks blush. I wonder... I guess he won't get too cold. He has a really, really cute shivering animation that I really love. But I guess we'll have to get somewhere colder for that. No! It's okay. we landed right at the stairs. That was my plan the whole time, right? Sorry, when it comes to narrow footholds like this, the lag in my input delay makes it a little hard. All right, this is her room. That must have been Simon's room down there. All right. Research diary for anti-aging rune. Classified for Pura's eyes only. All right, unknown date. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. That is kind of dystopian, actually. I don't know about that. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid, and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. The beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete. I have already added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Simon booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing us to cease the experiment. Unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow, I will try to figure out what went awry. Anti-aging experimental trial day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again and floor length. My wrinkles, once as deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effects work. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. This morning, I kicked Simon awake and had him run a full physical exam on me. My height, weight, vision, bone density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, pushing our facility to its limit. Our discoveries were startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age by more than 70 years in a single night. Girl was 120 years old. I can only hope I do not awaken to find that I have the body of a newborn baby. Oh. Oh, Pura. Oh, Pura. This is so scary. Like, imagine that in visuals, right? Imagine her hair is super long and her body's all different. Her face looks different. That is scary. Starting as an old woman. Like, imagine this happening to Impa that we met earlier. Remember her? Imagine that this happens to her. That's kind of crazy. It makes me think of the movie The Substance. Have you seen The Substance? It kind of plays on a similar idea. And it's really disturbing. Highly recommend if you're down for something disturbing to watch, by the way. You got to be prepped for it, though. It's intense. It's intense. It's an uncomfortable watch. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror, only to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Simon's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. It's even more. 30 years old. I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. I was around 80 years old when that expansion was completed. I intend to bequeath this tech to our sleeping hero. Oh my gosh, she spent so much time in my slumber working just for me. I hope to the gods that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Alright, day 4. After today's routine physical, the results show that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. Thankfully, it seems like it's slowing down, right? It started by 70 years, and then it was like 20 years, and now it's 10 years. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon had been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power had been building all that time? The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless. The destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. A youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young, yet so courageous. You think I'm courageous? But this is serious stuff. It's pretty grim. He was the youngest knight to have ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also a gifted swordsman who was selected as captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have had a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and the Sheikah Slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the Slumber of Restoration had not been fully tested, we decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. All right, day 5. After that trauma dump, I guess, I awoke to something horrifying. A scarlet lump scarring my otherwise youthful face. After analyzing this monstrosity, I have come to the conclusion that it is just a pimple. A big one. Oh, okay. Happens to the best of us. She's going through puberty, but like reverse. The results of today's physical exam indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Simon looks at me differently, which irritates me. I got angry when he insisted on running a blood test for me. I mean, really, what even? I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. That blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I do hope that the guidance stone doesn't stop working. Day 6. Mind you, this is 6 days later. 6 days later. She started as an old woman 6 days ago. My age reversal has progressed further still. I now look and feel like a 6-year-old. That is horrifying. My height has regressed so much that I can no longer reach things in high places. It's super annoying. Where's that genius swordsman we placed in the slumber of resurrection already? Wake up. If he doesn't awaken soon, my future expansions for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he does manage to wake up, how can I be sure he'll find me here? I want to go and just kick Linky awake. Oh, she's calling me Linky now. But I doubt Simon will help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Day 7. This morning's exam results indicated that I'm still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps the age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta version of an age boosting rune. If successful, this should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will, anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I tried to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I made, I found that the guidance stone had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace outside has gone out. I sent Simon to the ancient furnace, but he was too clumsy, and it was raining, and nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help, but a girl in the village saw me. What a mess I've made. Not only am I unable to continue my research in this state, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do? Oh man. This girl, she's been through a lot. I kind of feel bad for her. She's so chipper despite all of this, right? Like, this is a horrifying thing, to be clear. This is a horrifying with a capital H and a capital G, horrifying experience that she's been through. And she stays so chipper and optimistic. Is it just her youth, or is that like her attitude? I wonder. Yeah, she's also brave for testing it on herself. So that kind of shows that, like, the severity of that idea, right, of reversing the age for soldiers and stuff for war, it shows that the consequences aren't really lost on her, right? I feel like a lot of mad scientists in her position would just test it on the first willing, village idiot that's willing to stand in like that. But she did it on herself. She wanted to be the first one to see what happens. She's so good. I have a newfound respect for you.
You read it, didn't you?
I read it.
Well, I commend your honesty. Still, it is never acceptable to rummage through a young lady's private musings. Got it? Naturally, you should be punished for that. Switch on!
All Sheikah slate runes have now been deleted.
What?
I completely deleted the data on your Sheikah slate. Go on, take a look. Where's my data? Gotcha! Did you like my guidance stone impression? Superb, right? I thought it came out of the slate!
Don't young girls do... Wait, hold on. Don't young girls do mean impressions for fun? Maybe not.
Oh well.
I love her. I love Pyrrha. Alright. Let's head back to Impa. I hope you don't mind that I'm just, like, walking everywhere on foot and taking horses instead of warping, by the way. This is by design. This is another thing that it's another limitation that I impose on myself when I play. I do not like to warp unless it's just to solve the puzzles. We might as well claim this shrine while we're here, though. Bling, 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 bling. It should be on this, like, upper cliff. I remember you can, like, you can use it to get to Link's house. Yeah, the scenic route. I don't know, for me, it really ups the immersion. When I play games like these, I like to imagine that I'm there for real. And if I were there, I probably would not be able to warp. If I lived in Hyrule, I'd be walking and taking a horse. You know what I mean? It's more fun like this? You prefer it as well? Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I worried a little bit like, I must be boring them to death. I must be boring you to death. Making you watch me walk everywhere, but... yeah, I find it more fun. We'll come back later. Yeah, I just want to warp whenever it's time to solve a puzzle. Might as well check this out though. What does this old house do in here? Because it looks all different from the other ones, you see? These are all geometric and colorful, but this one looks so rustic like the rest of the houses. No. What's your story, handsome? Morning there! Another day, another rupee. What are you doing? Working, as you can see. This old house here has been abandoned. Everyone in Hateno Village agreed we should demolish it. The old owner apparently went off to the castle to report for service. Never came back, never wrote, so away it goes. Hard work, huh? Yep, and I wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest with ya. Can I speak to your manager? I want this house. I want to sleep in here. Alright, I guess we can just come back another day. Good morning from Japan. Ohio. Kite kurete arigato. Alright. Let's see. Where's my horse? Where is my Hans? There you are. There she is. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's early morning. Hontonni ohayo. Thank you for coming. I realized that my time is a little rough for like Australian and Japanese and East Asian viewers, so I'm very thankful. Thank you for your support. My haunts. Ho ho. All right. Excuse me. Let's pick up the speed. Pick up the pace a little bit. Actually, wait. Might as well get some meat while we're here. Oh, wait. I really overestimated this, I underestimated, rather, the length of this bow, how far it could shoot. The spread. I'm used to, like, overcompensating when a bow can't shoot as far, but I went too far. He whiffed. Embarrassing for me. Okay, I'm sure we'll encounter some more meat on the way. My depth perception was off. Ah, not again. Okay. Don't forget about your meeting. Don't worry, I've got an alarm. In fact, I've got 2 alarms. I've got one that doesn't have a tone 30 minutes before, or rather an hour before the meeting. And then I've got one that does have a tone 30 minutes before. So if I find a... Hold on, what time is it actually? Yeah, if I find a good stopping place within the next hour and a half, we may do it before my alarm goes off. In fact, that probably would be better so that I have more time to adjust to the meeting, but... Which way am I heading? Okay. Yeah, I think I'd like to squeeze out as much time with you as I can today. Love an organized king. I try to be, but I'm really not. I think my whole problem is that I have to work extra hard to be organized because I'm not very naturally good at this stuff. I have to match everybody else through great effort on my part. I'm very thankful that I haven't held anybody back too bad. When I was younger, I used to be the type that would like... I'd really become a hindrance to others because I was so messy. Messy in the sense that, you know, I could not keep myself together. I could not wake up for things when I needed to. I would not make it to scheduled appointments. I was just really bad at that. I was always really bad at that. I've had to work really hard to become more clean and punctual and organized, I think is the word that was used. All right, let's not overcompensate this time. Ah, okay. It's okay, I'll take one. I'll take 2, both legs. Nom 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 nom. The meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. I love bird. I think chicken is probably the best in the world. All right. Let's see. I gotta remember where I am. Oh, you see that up there? We're gonna have to scale this mountain at some point. You see that? See that up there at the top? Might as well mark it for later. We'll do star. That way I know where it is. Favorite chicken dish? I think, oh, that's kind of hard. It's a bit basic, but I actually really love a classic chicken sandwich, like a chicken burger, I think some countries call them. We just call them chicken sandwiches, though. I love that, like with like spicy chicken and like some ketchup or barbecue sauce, maybe. I really like that. I think chicken goes really well with bread in general. I also love like a grilled chicken sandwich where it's not fried. Really nice. But I also really like putting chicken in pasta, or like wrapping it in tortillas as well. It's always really nice. Like a chicken fajita. I think chicken is just a very versatile and neutral ingredient, so it's not very hard to make things taste good with it, you know? Chicken nuggets. I do love chicken nuggets. I love me a good nuggie. Chicken Alfredo. Yes! Now I want to make Alfredo. I'm not very good at Alfredo. I've been trying to get better at it. I need to... Like, one of my goals for cooking this year, one of my secret, like, unwritten goals, because I did write out my resolutions for myself. But one of my unwritten, like, bonus goals is specifically to rely less on red sauce when I make pasta. Because the cheese is what I really like anyway, but I find that I go all in on the red sauce every single time. Cheese and butter, right? I think so. I've used these, like, pre-made sauces a lot of the time. It comes in, like, a glass jar. I love buying sauce in glass jars because it gives me jars to reuse for things in the future. I love glass jars. White sauce pasta, I love it. I just never make it. I never make it. I find that I'll have a taste and I'm like, this is great, but it would taste excellent with some tomato sauce. So I always just dump it in. Green sauces? I don't know about that. How's that? Is it like a vegetable base, maybe? I have no idea about green sauce. Oh my god, twice. Shot him in the butt this time. Come on! No! I want to eat you! I think horseback archery is just a little too much for Elmo. An herb base. Ooh. That sounds good. Oh, pesto! I know about pesto, but I've never had it. Allergic to anything? Oh, I guess I haven't mentioned this yet. Wait. I need to collect these. Need to be more careful with my arrows. I've never mentioned this, but I am actually allergic to something. I have this really bad... how do I describe it? I say really bad, but it's not really bad in the scheme of, like, other people I know who have allergies for foods. I have a really negative reaction to a lot of fruits. It started with just bananas, and then pineapples joined it, and now, like, all citrus as well, and then some other isolated fruits. The only fruits that are, like, 1000% safe are melons. I find that if I have any of the other fruits, as much as I love them, because bananas used to be my #1 favorite ever since I was a kid, and not at all related to the monkey thing. I just love bananas. I love the texture and the flavor. Yeah, anytime I have them now, everything gets really itchy and burny, and sometimes my throat is a little weird about it, and that's kind of scary, so I don't eat them anymore. At least I try not to eat them. Come on! This is really embarrassing. You know what? No, I surrender. You won this one. Can you have them if they are cooked? I've tried that. I tried that with banana bread, and the reaction was not as bad. So maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think it's a true allergy, is what I mean when I say it's not as bad as other people. Like, I won't need an EpiPen or anything if I have it. It's just really, really uncomfortable. I think it's more like a pollen thing, maybe, or like a... I looked into it once, and the closest match I could find was something called oral allergy syndrome. Yeah, pollen allergy, right? Ever gotten tested? No, but I'd like to. I'd love to get a full allergy panel. Even when juiced or mixed? I haven't tried it yet. I try to avoid it in general, so I'm a little hesitant, but I really want to I really want to experiment so that I can have more options when I eat. Because I really miss a lot of these. Particularly bananas. Because one of my favorite desserts used to be like a nice banana pudding loaded up with whipped cream and like wafers. Ah, delicious. But now if I have it, it can't have like the actual bananas in it. Fake allergy's so real. Pineapple makes my mouth all weird. Yeah, right. It's like it's not a real allergy, but it basically is. Do you take something when it happens? No, if it happens, I just wait it out. It'll be like an hour sometimes more, depending on how much or what the fruit was. But I'll just wait it out, and then eventually the swelling goes down and everything's fine. But it's really, really uncomfortable during that time, so I try to just not eat it in the first place. Thought everyone was allergic to pineapple. Nuh-uh. Oh, it's devastating though, because one of my favorite restaurants, which I'm going to, by the way, my siblings really wanted to treat me to my favorite restaurant to celebrate debut, but I haven't had the time for them lately. That's actually what the day off on Monday is for. The day off tomorrow. I wanted to make sure that I was able to catch them all in their overlap in their schedules, because they all do stuff too. Everybody in the house is working, so it's kind of hard to coordinate sometimes. But they really wanted to go out together, so I'm really excited. But anyway, one of my favorite menu items at that restaurant actually has pineapple in it, so I don't really order it as much anymore. Because I hate being the one to be like, I think it's totally cool to do this, but I hate doing it because they don't always get it right. I hate being like, can I have this, but omit this one really essential ingredient from it? I don't like to do that, so I just order something else now. Thankfully, it's not my #1 favorite menu item, and I usually just get #1 anyway. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. It's been a while since I've been to that restaurant, so it's a Chinese buffet.
Ah. I heard Puro was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine.
Who told you? How'd you find out so fast? I just got here. Was somebody faster than me? Were they like zooming?
Now then, let me see.
Oh, you get this time? I like to get the house special. It's like it's their choice meat and vegetables. They like braise the broccoli in it really, really well. I like to save the shrimp that they serve for the end of the dish. It's like a little treat on the way out. And I also like to get an egg roll with that. And then I load the egg roll with duck sauce. It's really nice.
Aha! This is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the location within those pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give you.
All right. Let's get a load of these. I know where this is. You know, that's the castle right out in the back, so this would be in the front. This is just outside of Dueling Peaks, and you can see which side it's from. This is from the side that we entered into, right? This is like closer to the plateau. So this would be in the middle of Hyrule Field. This is near Rito Village. You can actually see the Perch and Va Meadow up in the upper left. And there's also a shrine here, which means that we can actually use a sensor to find this one. This one is at the spring. What is it called? There's a word for this. An oasis. This is the oasis in the Gerudo Desert. Very easy to find this one. This is... Oh, where is this one? All right, hold on. Let's look at our landmarks. We can see Va Meadow flying in the sky in that direction. So this is in Eldin. This is in Eldin. Looks like it's kind of wet, so maybe closer to Akala, actually. Maybe Eldin is to the right of this image. And then this is a field of flowers outside of the castle. Hyrule Field, but in what direction? What landmarks can we see here? Huh. Oh, I don't know this one, actually. Actually, wait. I think I see the ravine. I see the ravine that's to the west there, maybe? So wait, this would be... yeah, this would be to the... Not super to the west, but slightly, like, southwest, maybe? Slightly southwest? Am I right? I don't remember this one. And then this looks like it's close to the color of the grass. I feel like a real geo picker when I pull out the color of the grass, but it's a deeper green, so that makes me think it's close to Faron. But also you can see what looks like the Gerudo Highlands, right? You can see the plateaus of the Gerudo Highlands up there, I think. So this would be close to the plateau-ish. But, oh, another important landmark is the bridge. You see the bridge there? So this is definitely close to Faron. And then this looks like one of the parapets in the Hyrule Castle. So we're going to have to, like, really get brave to go to this one. And then looks like this is one of the natural, like, not natural, but one of the springs of power, courage, or wisdom. Don't remember which one this is, but the color tells me it's probably courage, because courage would be in Faron, right? Because it's that deeper green. The deeper green leaves. This is a horse statue that I think is in like it's just west of Hyrule Field. It's kind of close-ish to Rito Village, but not quite. It's a little further south. And then let's see. Oh, this is probably the closest one. This is on the path to what's the name of the mountain? There's a mountain. It's a snowy mountain south of Zora's domain. I can't remember what it's called, but I know I know where and what it is. You find the dragon up there. This is on the path from Hateno to there, I think. Hylia, thank you, Mount Hylia. Don't know how I could forget that. And then this looks like it is in the forest just south of Hyrule Castle. Like between Hyrule Castle and the Great Plateau, maybe. And then, oh, this is my girl. Okay, so we should probably aim for this one, right? As our first one, because we need to get a picture. And this is the closest one, so we'll start there. All right, I'll be back, ma'am. The nerd emojis, you're so cruel. You're so cruel. How dare you? Any area you're most excited to visit? I know that you don't really get much from this, but I particularly think that Akala is the prettiest region because I love the color red, and I especially love red trees, like seasonal trees. I'm very thankful to live somewhere that gets red leaves in autumn, so I'm excited for that this year as well. I always look forward to it. It's one of my favorite things that you can see as a human. So because of the red leaves, I really appreciate this area of the game. I'm excited to get there. I think Zora's domain just around here is really, really, really pretty. I think it's one of the prettiest designs for a location in the game. It's got like running waterfalls and everything looks really sleek and cool. I think running water can be very pretty. My favorite town is Rito Village, just around here. I think that one is very, very pretty, and I love the ambience of that one, the ambiance. And I love the Gerudo. I think they have some of the coolest characters in the game. And I also love deserts in general in video games. I love a good video game desert. And I really love the music the most as well. I love any kind of like Middle Eastern inspired BGM for video games. So this is one of my favorite areas as well. Uses instruments like the sitar. Very, very yummy. Yeah, I'm honestly excited for the whole map. I love Hyrule and I love the way that they portrayed it for this game. Oh man, I guess I picked the wrong glasses emoji for my Oshi mark. Yeah, I like many things. I contain multitudes. Yeah, there's a lot to explore, so I hope to touch every inch of this map. Looking forward to the Goron territory. I really, really love Eldin. It's a little tedious when you start the game because Eldin is so hot that you'll actually catch fire. I don't know if you've played the game or if you know this, but yeah, it's so hot. It's right next to an active volcano. Or is the volcano still active? Who knows? But it's next to a volcano spouting magma and lava. It's actually lava, right? If it's out of the ground. Magma is underground, unexposed to like the air around us, right? Lava is outside. So it's lava, right? Anyway. It's a really, really pretty and cool place, and I love the Gorons. They've got really, really funny NPCs. But it's so tedious at first. You gotta be very careful. Active in a sense, right? Like, it'll go off every now and then. Alright. How... I have to game out where that... Because, hold on. We're going here, right? I think all of them... Whoa, excuse me. Of all of them, this is definitely the easiest to find, because if you just take your horse on the path, it will naturally lead you here. But this one is the closest. Hold on. It is towards Mount Hylia. which should be like here, right? Okay, we're just gonna keep going until we find that path. The volcano's definitely active. All right. It's kind of hard though. It's kind of hard. It's been a while since I've played. I don't have as good of a memory as I used to. But there was a time that you could show me a picture and I could tell you exactly where it was. I think there was actually like a, I don't know if it's still active. There was a GeoGuessr website specifically for Breath of the Wild. And I was really, really good at that. I would always place it within a really small radius. All right, the path to Mount Hylia is definitely near here. Near-ish, right? I feel like it's this way. But is it? Wait, that's Mount Hylia there, right? In that direction? So if we just follow the path to that mountain, we should find Mount Hylia. Yeah, it's just as I thought. It's on the path to Hateno. It's on the path to Hateno, like I mentioned, but there's like a fork in the road or something. Donkey envy. You do play GeoGuessr? Not real GeoGuessr. I could never do that. I'd have to study for a while to get decent enough at that. In fact, I'm kind of bad at plotting even just a regular map, like where every country is. It's like I'll remember a bunch of them from when I studied still, but there are so many of them that I don't really think about on a day-to-day basis, so it's kind of hard. The sound of the galloping. Yes, it's so nice. It's so nice. I love the BGM and the sound design in this game. Hold up. You pause right there, ma'am. No, we're going to be civilized. This is a good apple tree. No, we're not going to be civilized. I'm not spending the time on that. Kaboom! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Where's the rest of you? Nom 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 nom. Is there more? Well, might as well get some wood. Struggles with urban infrastructure and you want him to try GeoGuessr? Ironically enough, I'm really bad at like interior architecture, like things that look the same. Think like airports, hospitals, schools. I'm really bad at navigating those because everything looks the same. But I find that if I go into like a forest or like a mountain, things like that, I actually have an easier time for some reason. Which is weird, because it should be the direct opposite, right? Yeah, like whenever I would play Minecraft in the past, I would do one of two things, sometimes both, in order to feed the former. The first thing that I'd like to do in Minecraft in general when I play with others is I like to make a farm so that nobody goes hungry. And I love to just tend to that farm forever. The other thing is I like to flee our base, just wander in one random direction, and then gather a bunch of seeds, and then gradually find my way back. Often without a map. I don't know, it's just the way that my brain works. It's like I was not fated for this life. I was fated to swing a sword 1 billion years ago and die of dysentery in my 30s. That's what I was meant to do. I was not built for modern life. I was built to be like a farmhand in the 1600s. You know what I mean? Like wrong generation, but not about like the 70s or the 80s. I'm talking about the 70s and the 80s. No 19. Right? Like peasant behavior. That's what I was built for. I do my best to adjust though. Okay, wait. I feel like I've taken a wrong turn. Let's reassess here. Where's the mountain? I need to spread out a little bit. There's a fork that I've missed somewhere. In front of you? Wait, really? This must be so frustrating to watch. Okay. We'll keep going then. See, that's what I thought, but my gut was telling me something different. Or maybe vice versa. My gut was telling me it was this way, but my brain was telling me the opposite. Ooh. What you got? Nom 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 nom. Yippee! What do you think Amber would taste? Mind your business! Can you back off? Oh! Oh! Okay. think I've connected the 2 dots now. Maybe. It'd be like to the east, right? Always stop and read the signs. They might just point you in the right direction. That's what they're built to do. Equestrian riding course. I don't feel that I need the riding course right now. Hold on. Is it still up this way? I feel like it might be. And then to the right, like where that flag is. I forgot. Yes. Okay. Okay. Up where the flag is. How many brain cells in by the bee? About 3. Yeah, I'd say 3. I can confidently say there are 3 brain cells. I cannot confidently say whether I've got a stake in any of those. Imagine if you got the tower. You can't make me do it. I don't wanna. Okay, pause. Wait, do you need help, ma'am? Oh. Haha. Okay. Might as well use this. Oh, looks like I was too late to save you. I'll take the fang and the horn anyway, though. Where's the rest of you? I hear you. Where's the rest of you? Oh. Can I sneak up while he's still awake? Boom! Alright. Where's my reward? I've come to accept an award. What you got? What can you give me?
Yeesh, they never fight fair. They always lurk and wait to ambush us. What a bunch of cowards. Seems like every time I go out hunting for hardy truffles, I'm taking my life in my hands.
Yeah, you are taking your life in your hands, which I've just saved. Can you put anything in my hands, please?
We were minding our own business, hunting for truffles, and then wham! Monsters out of nowhere.
You should give me some truffles.
I blame my sister, really. She's the one who refuses to go home until we find some hardy truffles.
Nothing for Kaelix. I save your life for nothing. Just for the love of the game. You know, that's probably how I should be acting. I should be saving people purely so that they're protected. That's what the hero would do, right? Not this hero. Bingo! Thank you for the fun time. I'll be back at work. Thank you so much for hanging out. 仕事頑張って。ごめん、難しい。Okay. Is it this fork? I don't remember where I came from, but I'm gonna assume it's this way. Can you guys back off? Can you be normal? Alright. This way, maybe. I might be lost. Was it that way? Which way am I heading? I'm going backwards. Oshigoto ganbare. 頑張れる。そうだ。Whoa! Would be helpful with the map. Now! Now! You can't make me! Let me suffer my self-imposed problem. I think we're finding it. I think this is the way. I remember it being so much easier. Which direction am I heading? I feel like I'm heading the right way. Is it here? I think I mentioned in debut that I'm always lost, right? I need to refamiliarize myself with the landscape. Trust your geoguessr mind. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have talked all that talk earlier. I'm washed. Where in the name of Hylia is Mount Hylia? Well, might as well get the tower while we're here, right? Always stop to read the signs. Loshlo Harbor. Is that where the pirates are? I vaguely remember pirates in this game. It'd be really funny if you tried to complete the game without unlocking the maps. You know what? We're at the crossroads where we have to decide that right now. Because that could conceivably be something that I do. Do not. Oh no. Do you hate fun? You're already stressing me out. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I get it. You hate fun and whimsy and magic. No, it's okay. Honestly, even if not for the warping, or no, I said it backwards. Even if not for navigation, it'd be really helpful to have it for like warping to and fro. But why would you? Because magic. Because fun and whimsy. Thankfully, it's not raining, so I should be able to just... Wait, can I still... Yeah, that's how you do it. Thank goodness it's not raining. Alright. That should be enough. Oh, wait! Hold on. Speed up. Speed up. Come on! Get the updraft! I missed my window! You know what? This is fine. Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, I love that. Oh! Okay, I don't love that. Alright, that should be good enough. And then I guess we'll have to shoot another arrow on the way up. Do I need to shoot another? Oh, I don't know if I can. All right, let's start with this then. Maybe we'll find another way. Gotta find a way. All right, we'll go to this foothold. I probably should have hit it more when we were still at the bottom. You have enough fire arrows? I got 5. That's probably enough. Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness. All right, we're good. Ugh. No. No. Okay. Justice is restored. Is this your favorite game? Nah. Nah, I think of all Zelda games, this is probably like 5 or maybe 4. It'll shoot up to number 2 while we're actively playing it though. But then the moment the moment we finish it, I'll be like, all right, number 4. My favorite thing is whatever I'm looking at the moment. I didn't realize there would be more. I should not have put them away. Okay, this should be the last one. All right. I feel like I'm saying all right a lot today. Who gave me that? Who gave me this quirk? Excuse me. Don't mind if I do. I am a simple man. I like simple things. All right. All right. The nerd, you do not like me. I am hated. I am detested with the nerd emojis. Okay. Let's go ahead. Yeah, low stamina is really rough at the beginning. That's the first thing I upgrade usually after getting like 5 or 6 hearts. Because when you got 5, you can kind of make do. And then you also, by that point, can start just making heart boosting dishes. Then I go all in on the stamina wheel.
Sheikah Tower activated.
La. Ah, I just gotta chill. That piano motif at the very end. Banger.
Scanning area.
Bling.
Regional map extracted.
All right. Where's my haunts? Oh, I guess we can use this to find our way as well. Let's see. Did I like misremember that path altogether? It's from Kakariko, not Hateno. Oh, we were literally right there. It's right there. I knew something was wrong. I was like, it's just to the right. It's right there. We missed it forever ago. Oh. Back to Kakariko, I guess. Where's my haunts again? I just saw her, I think. There she is. What a good horse, waiting patiently for Kaelix. Will I get a reward for this? Wait. This first, then this, then this. We gotta use this. We gotta get rid of this. Boom! You're nothing! You're nothing! You hear me? I am on Dean Duquette! You're nothing! Oh, might as well cook while we're here. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Anything else we can cook? Maybe if we need to run our little race, we'll have mushrooms ready. Maybe. Nah, we'll be fine. I do want to do this though. These are really good for making a strength boosting dish. Half the time I'll actually just pop 5 of them in there, just in case I fight something that's a bit too big for me. And then we'll throw in... Do we have anything else that will boost strength? That is... No, it's defense. Alright, I guess as a little spice, we'll just throw in a bird drumstick. Meat vegetable simmer is actually a fruit. Aha! Meat skewer. That'll give us a little boost next time we have to fight something. One day strength boosting stew. Stew that makes you blind for one day. Feed her a stew that makes her blind for one day. Calling all moms. Oh wait, that was steeper than I realized. Alright, wait. So we're gonna take a right? Question mark? Oh! I understand now. Okay. We're gonna go down the cliffside this way. Towards Hateno and then away from Hateno. And then we go to Kakariko. And then as we leave Kakariko, I remember now. I remember exactly where it is. I vividly remember where it is now. It's like you start at Impa's house and then you take the path to the right. The path to the left leads you to like it leads you to just this big hill, and there's a shrine at the bottom, and I think there are like wetlands there too, with Lizalthos maybe. And then the path to the right is the one that leads you to the bridge to Hylia, like Mount Hylia. I remember now. I've connected the 2 dots. Thank you for being so patient with me. This problem and solution approach to it is what makes it fun for me, so. Yeah, I've seen the way, I guess. I have ascended. Eureka! So it'll be... Yeah, okay, you see the stable? That's our junction that leads us to Kakariko. Yes! Okay, I remember now. Yes, I remember now. Forgot we were doing a quest. It's kind of like a self-imposed quest. Because we don't technically have to do any of these things right now. We could go wherever we want. Any quest you do in this game is totally self-imposed. It's all about the journey, though, not the destination. I don't like that I have so few hearts, so I'm gonna munch on some apples. All right.
Eureka!
Imagine if Link decided just to be a normal guy instead of saving Hyrule. I feel like that's like half of the playthroughs ever. I don't know if you've ever seen, but there's like official illustrations for this game. And they're very cute. There's a really cute, like, there's a Christmas one where there's Christmas lights out on a cabin or something. And my favorite of all of the official illustrations for this game is the one where you can see Zelda with praying hands on the moon. And Link is in the foreground shield surfing. It kind of covers the idea that instead of, like, locking in on saving her and saving the kingdom and everything, you're just kind of messing around. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Just kind of goofing off. Shield surfing can be pretty fun, though. I find that I don't do it as often as others that I watch who play this game, just because I like to not have a shield on my back when I play. But I really like the shield surfing mini games. There's a really good one in Hebra, like on the path towards Rito, in between Rito and Gerudo. That's Hebra, right? I mix the names up sometimes. But yeah, there's like a cabin, and you can get like these cool shields as a prize. The snowball one is really crazy. I spent so long trying to get that one right. I remember trying to get it in the exact spot. And then there's something similar. I don't know if it's part of the minigame or if it's just another snowball thing that you can do, but somewhere in the same region, you have to like knock a snowball in the right spot down a really big decline, specifically to open up a shrine. I remember spending so much time getting that one right. It was so hard. Go-to rupee farming method. That's honestly probably a much more respectable path than the one that I take. I will just, early game, I go hunting for animals, and I just cook up the meat. Late game, I go hunting for taluses, stone taluses, and then I sell all the gemstones. Because by that point, it's a lot easier to just crush stone taluses without wasting anything. Yeah, I figured the minigames are probably effective. There's a similar, like a stasis minigame where you knock boulders in a certain direction. It's in the ravine between Hyrule Field and Rito Village. It's hosted by a Goron, I think. It's a really fun one. Wait, talking about this is kind of cute. The way we're talking about this right now feels like we live here. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, if you go to this place in the real world, you'll find this Goron hosting a game. That's so goofy. It makes me want to like start role playing or something. We're LARPing Zelda. I've always wanted to try LARPing, but I've never known people who do that. I remember ISMFI asked me about that at one point. I don't remember if it was on stream or not. Alright, the horse goes really slow when we're in like a civilized area, but it's going to be worth it once we get out. So we're going to take Romani all the way down to Impa's house. You should join a D&D one-shot. I'd really, really like to, because I've never played Dungeons & Dragons, but I've always wanted to try it. I think that I would really like it. Okay, pause. I think I might have enough rupees for this, so we're going to stop here first. Sorry, a little detour from our actual quest. I know. But yeah, I think about it a lot. Namely, I really love to watch Dungeons & Dragons creators, which is not at all the same as playing, I understand. Because at that point, you got like content creators and actors who are obviously going to play the game really differently. but I'd still really like to. I'd really like to experience a crumb of what I've watched. You know, I really love like Brennan Lee Mulligan. I think he's really, really cool, and I like the campaigns that he's DM'd for Critical Role. I think he's only done one for Critical Role, but it was really good. Like I think interestingly enough, since we're playing this game, it was called Calamity, I think, and it was like a prequel to one of the other campaigns that Critical Role had. I love his campaigns for his own series, Dimension 20. I just really enjoy it. I like fantasy and swords and magic, and I've never role played, but I've always wanted to because I think I'd enjoyed it. I gotta get in on it. Maybe someday. He is so funny on Game Changer. It's all his like all his DMing experience comes into play immediately when he has to improv for something funny. Because as a DM, you have to be able to play things by ear, right? I think the cornerstone of a good DM is being able to take anything your players give you and make it feel like it was your plan all along when you're the player. All right.
Boy. Sweet boy.
Wait, we'll give her some reverb because she's big. She's a big girl.
Please, listen to my story.
Sure.
I am the great fairy Kotera. This place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things, my boy. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over to me, quickly. In order for me to regain my power, I need 100 rupees.
Here you go.
Thank you. You are too kind. Ah, the power. It's overflowing.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love her so much. Look at her. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Hi. Hi.
Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating.
Hi. Oh, I skipped a message. No! I got too distracted. She's too pretty.
And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit.
Enhance away. Oh, I can do these. Yay. Oh, I can do both of them. Yay.
All right, you want me to enhance the Hylian tunic, right?
Yes, please.
All right, let me do my thing.
Oh, man.
All finished. Just a bit stronger now. Oh. You've heard about set bonuses, right? How a set of clothes that have all been enhanced twice could have a bonus. But only if you wear the whole set. Well, and not all sets have a bonus. Do you want me to enhance any of your other clothes?
Enhance away.
All right, next we're going to do the trousers. All right, I'm going to skip through these. I'm going to skip the animation on this one, but I want to see it one more time. So we'll do it again when we do the hood. Even though I probably won't wear the hood, it's probably good to have them at around the same level, right? All right, one more.
Yes, please.
Let me do my thing.
Hear me out. This is not a hear me out. Like everyone's listening. Don't don't mix it up now.
All finished. I thought I would improve some other clothes for you, but it looks like that's not possible right now. Please come back here once you get some clothes and materials, or once you've restored the power of my sisters.
There's more of you?
See you later.
Ah, I love the great fairies. They're all so pretty. So gorgeous. It's kind of refreshing because I think because when you say great fairy, the one that I think about is the ones in I think about the ones in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but those are kind of scary. They're kind of scary. They look really there's a really pretty version of them that was rendered for Hyrule Warriors though, as an optional bonus weapon for Link. And that's kind of less scary, but I don't know, there's something about the original that it's spooky to look at, you know? And they have a really scary laugh too, much more shrill. Because with these, they just kind of feel like elegant women, you know? But with the great fairies in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they feel more like okay. They feel more like something inhuman, you know? More like creatures. Dojis are too pointy. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And just because it's the original graphics. There's a very like distinct charm to it though that I really prefer. Yeah, just they specifically are kind of scary. All right, this is what I was talking about. This is where we should have come from the beginning. Sorry for the detour. Do not forget your meeting. Don't worry, my alarm hasn't gone off yet. I have 2 alarms. There's one that will go off in about 4 minutes that doesn't have a sound. And then a second one that goes off. Wait. Did I mix these up? Oh, wait. Sometimes I mix up my lefts from my rights. I think it might be the other way. Yeah, no, I'll make it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Even if that means we have to break our tradition of like... I know we've only done it once so far, but our tradition that I want to set of saving the game after going to bed in the game. What a good horse. Look at her. Isn't she so pretty? I like horses. I want to ride a horse into battle someday. You know? 2 L's with my fingers. For me, it's that's kind of embarrassing. No. Actually, no. I'm too shy. That's a little too much. Ooh. Okay. This way. You brought it up. Okay, no. I'll share it because I hate when people do this to me. This is not the right way. Where is the right way? I'm gonna keep going just to see it. Anyway, for me, I actually talking about Dropout. I mentioned Dropout earlier. I felt solidarity with one of the contestants on an episode because she explained that to tell her lefts from her rights, she would remember her parents' positions in the car. Because her dad was the driver, a left is a daddy and a right is a mommy. I don't remember it exactly that way, but I do sometimes. I'll think of my parents in the car. I'll be like, a left is a dad and a right is a mom. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, hold on. I guess we are gonna use the map today. I feel like it's the way I was going. Wait, should I have brought my horse up to the fairy fountain? Is that the way? I remember it so differently. That's not embarrassing. I am an adult. I'm grown. I should just remember left and right. I feel like I don't make as many mistakes as I used to with it though. I get confused sometimes. It's like I know what left is and I know what right is. It's more like my brain flips things. So like something that I think is to the left is actually to the right because I'm remembering it backwards. Alright, let's see. This way then. Yes! Finally! Oh my goodness. I think somebody mentioned like fighting a Linnell earlier, right? There is a Linnell that guards this gate that we're about to go to. Do you think I'm equipped enough? Do you think I have enough to kill a Linnell right now? Do you think I could do it? Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. This way. Yes. Yes. Okay, yes. Perfect. 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 Not perfect. Maybe perfect? Not perfect. It needs to be easier. It's genuinely one of those places where if you just follow the... No! No, 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 baby. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Up, 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 up. No! Oh, okay, she's not gonna drown. Alright, let's get you to some air, please. Can I get you up? I am flopping hard today. I'm washed. Okay. I wonder... Oh, wait, no. Do you think... Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No, come on, come on, come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. I believe in us. No, come on, 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 girl. Oh, come on. Ah! No! Okay, hold on. We just gotta get a... What? Maybe if I do it from a... I will not abandon my baby. Need my baby. Come on. You can do it. I did it the first time. Oh, she's just climbing vertically. I thought she was drowning. Please. What? Come on. Come on. The horse is here. The horse is here indeed. My lord. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna have to commit a capital sin right now. I never do this. We may go 3 years and you won't see me do this again. I can't sacrifice my horse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, I'm not gonna krill her. No, I'm gonna save her by manipulating my save point. Yeah, no, I can't go without my horse. I'm sorry. If this was anything else, I'd really just go without it because I hate quick save recovery. I hate it. I hate doing that. I hate save scumming. I hate doing it in any context ever. I can't go without my horse. I'm attached. She'll be my horse forever because she was my first one. Okay, let's try again. So maybe the first gut reaction I had to the general direction of the fountain was right. And I can cut through the trees. I'm sorry, I put you through so much, I know. Just a little more. Alright. Let's go nice and slow. Weave through the trees. Now fast. I think this is the way. I know I've said that about like 7 different ways so far. I think all ways are my ways, right? And I think this is my way. Let's get some meat while we're here. Traveler's bow is so cute. Ah, come on. Oh well. It's kind of hard to get more than one because the death of the first one alerts the others. Alright. Alright. Yes, it is my way. Yummy treat as an apology. Yes! That is so facts. Watch this. Horses like carrots, right? You earned it. You swam so hard. You fought so hard not to drown in another timeline. You probably don't know what the other version of yourself went through, but I know. Alright. Do you think that's a Yiga, or is that just like an actual person that I can speak to? Probably a Yiga, because they're grumbling and staying in place, but... And we'll find out later. If he's still here when we come back, maybe we'll say hi. Hey, you gotta give her a little treat. She works so hard. Alright, should be... Yes. No! Turn back. Yiga pose is crazy. That really is what it is, though. Like, they'll stand in place and look around. Like they're hunting for you, you know? Alright, this way. Yes! Yes. Alright. You see this? It's gonna look just like this. But it'll be at the end. Now we're gonna encounter some enemies here. We're gonna encounter some baddies, but I can just crush or weave past them. I don't remember if my horse can actually go all the way through. Is there an incline at some point that she can't get through? Now she'll stay and wait if we need her to, but... I feel like I remember going all the way with my horse, though. Like, I genuinely remember this as a place where I'll just get on my horse and let her carry me. And then I end up there. You're scared? What? You got nothing to be afraid of. What are you talking about? The giant fairy was the baddie? Yeah. They're all baddies. No, I mean baddies as in bad guys. Like these guys up there. Am I a strong bouncer? I try my best, but I feel like I'm not strong in the ways that matter for a bouncer. I think I'm strong in the ways that matter for a person, though. So I'm proud of that, at least. I gotta up my intimidation factor. Excuse me. I do not want a piece of you right now. You kind of scare me. You're too big for Elmo. All right. Ha ha ha. Seems familiar, right? I told you we'd make it. What can we learn from this? I remember. Ah, I love these guys. It is not looking like a good day, though. That is not a look of success or triumph or happiness.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
I love Daruk. He's a good dad.
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry now.
Then let's move on.
My queen! My
You've
goddess!
done all you could.
Who said that?
Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help.
I think she has my
After
favorite
all,
voice in this
it's not
game.
like your last shot was up there on Mount Lineru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may,
Mifa.
I thought you
Well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
What do you think about? Turn it up a little bit. Oh, that is so cool!
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure? It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss.
He's a good leader in a
We need to
pinch.
meet Ganon head on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault.
Sassing a
Zelda,
chief, right?
You get to Hyrule Castle.
Little guy.
You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield, but there must be something I can do to help.
Oh man! And it ends on a cliffhanger. What that means? We gotta find all the other ones. Wait, are these photos in? They're in order, right? Maybe the move from here on out, rather than getting them based on proximity, should be to get them based on, you know, the chronology, right? Or what we could do is we could just get them as we go by proximity and then watch all of them in order when we've got the last one. I do want to save this one for last, though, I think. Or maybe... we'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, let's see. How much time do I have? I would love to fight a Linel. I fear that if I start fighting this Linel, we're not going to be able to end in time for my meeting. So we're actually gonna... Would the way be better to go... We could go to the mountain. I want to wrap up in a bed. I want to wrap up in a nice warm bed, but I could start a little fire. And then we could start on a high note next time. We could start with the Linel. Or the Lionel. You know what? Yeah. Just so that we can start closer to the Linel, I'm gonna forego my usual tradition of sleeping in a bed. Just today, we're gonna tough it out in the wild so that we can fight this guy. We're gonna set up a campfire. I'm gonna find a nice place to put her to rest. And I don't mean forever. What's that? Just time for this? Oh, wow. What a climactic ending in that case, because that means everything's about to reset, right? Get a look at the sky. Where's the moon? Wow! Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty!
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon.
Wow!
By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link,
It's so cool!
please be careful.
Ah. I live for this. Okay. We can set up camp now. So for those who do not understand or are not familiar with it, that is a blood moon. It happens once every in-game month, I think. I don't know how many days it actually is. It happens every now and then, because you don't really think about day and night cycles when you play this, I think. But yeah, it happens every now and then. And when that happens, any monster that you've killed, it comes back to life. The upside of this, right, the plus, is that any chest that you've opened also gets refilled. So if there's a particular weapon that you really like, or any like gems that you collected in the past from a chest, the blood moon is your signal to start hitting those chests up again so that you can replenish, you know? Okay, wait. Should I do this with, we'll use this one. Where's my flint? Could just use a fire arrow, but those are kind of scarce right now, so. Looks like I caught the grass on fire. Oopsie. Let's see, and she can rest over here. Nice and protected. Wait, is the lintel still there? Oh, he's so scary. Especially at this stage of the game. All right. We're gonna rest. And then we'll come back next week. Fight the Lionel. Show Impa the picture. Or I guess tell her that we remembered the picture. And then we'll go from there. All right. Thank you so much for playing with me today. I'm gonna cut to my my regular screen. We're gonna find somebody to raid, and that'll be it for today. All right. Thank you so much for thank you for your support today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really, really love Zelda, so the thought that I could share it with somebody else makes me really, really happy. It's one of those times, how do I phrase this? It's one of those games that you kind of play by yourself with very few exceptions. Because, you know, there's 4 swords or there's the Triforce Heroes. But aside from those, and I guess also Hyrule Warriors, you don't really get multiplayer Zelda. So it's a very solitary experience for the most part. So yeah, I'm just very, very thankful that we could hang out and play it together. All right, let's see. Who is live? Zeal is live, but I know he's about to not be live. Because we both got to make it to that meeting, so. Let's see, I should pick somebody else. Let's see. When did you start? You're likely to finish up soon enough. How about Uki-senpai? I know I raided into him not too long ago, but our times just work out so well. Uki-senpai is having some coffee talk. Oh, it's the video game, right? The game called Coffee Talk, maybe? Or is this like a coffee talking Zatsu? I think it's a game called Coffee Talk, right? Be nice and courteous when we cross over, okay? I know I might sound like a broken record the more I do this, but it's very, very important. I've noticed that there are some people who are uninitiated to like NIJISANJI or to VTubers in general. Very, very thankful that I could be your first in that case. Hope you enjoy your stay, but that means I think it would be a good idea to reiterate some unspoken rules, because a lot of these rules and customs are not really written out for anybody to read, you know? So yeah, when we cross over, I need you to be extra nice, extra polite. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about Zelda. Don't talk about what we did today. Even if Uki-senpai asks, what'd you guys do over on Kaelix's stream? Because a lot of people will do that, right? When he asks that, you say, oh, we played Zelda and it was fun. And that's it. Nothing more after that, all right? The goal of this is to get invested in what Uki-senpai is doing, all right? If you hang out for his stream, you got to talk about what he's doing. Talk about him, you know? Just be nice. Another thing, when you get over, be sure to check his rules down in his description, all right? You want to be nice, want to be courteous, don't want to step on any toes while we're there, because we're guests, remember? Okay, I hope that covers everything, and I hope that's easy to understand. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you again. I appreciate it a lot. I had a lot of fun. I will see you again. Oh yeah, I should show you my schedule. I forgot to set this week's up. I need to set up a system so that it automatically replaces itself, but haven't shown it on stream yet, so let me get it up for you really quick. Okay, I think if I put it here and then like this. All right. Okay, so as for the rest of this week. So today we have played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Tomorrow I will have a day off. I will be going out for lunch, maybe dinner with my siblings. Very excited for that. Wanted to make sure that I had time because we haven't worked it out quite yet. On Tuesday, we'll have a Zatsudan where I am size accurate. So you'll be very, very small because that's what you are to me, remember? Wednesday, we will play some Mario Kart 8. I might disappoint you. I'm not that great at the game. I always beat my siblings, but I'm also older than them. And so I grew up just being better than them. But I find that whenever I play with people like friends or people on the internet, I always get stomped. So I might flop. But let's play Mario Kart together on Wednesday. on Thursday, I'll have my first duo collab with Mr. Friodor. Very excited. We're going to play Bokura. It stood out because I knew from the beginning that I wanted to play something with him, and I separately knew that I wanted to play Bokura with somebody, right? Because Bokura is one of those games where it's got a really cool POV, depending on who you're watching, and it's got some cute voice acting to be done, I think. I haven't watched the whole thing, and I haven't played the whole thing. I've only seen little clips here and there, so I don't actually know everything about it. I'll be going in relatively blind. And then he randomly was like, Kaelix, you want to play Bokura with me? I was like, yes, I do. I would love to play Bokura with you. And I think it's kind of cute because one side is much more like serious and dark, and then another side is more like natural and kind of cutesy. And I feel like that kind of covers our gap, doesn't it? Friday, we'll have the second ever By the Beat group collab. We will be playing Uno as prophesied. A lot of people associated us with this game because of our image color, so hope that can scratch an itch for you maybe. A couple of us are really, really competitive in this game, so I feel like it'll be even worse than Buckshot Roulette in terms of competition and spice, so hope you're prepared for that. Finally, on Saturday, I will review your Livehouse ID, which you haven't filled out yet. I'm not going to be touching any real IDs. Please do not show them to me. Ideally tomorrow, I think, is when I'll put it up. I will release via twitter.com, x.com, like a blank ID for you to fill out. It'll have little questions to answer, a little place to draw a self-portrait. You'll fill it out. You'll reply to that post with your card, and I will select some, unfortunately, probably not all of them, and I'll review them, and I'll decide if you get to come into the live house, because that's my job. Yeah, more information on that as soon as I can get it over Twitter tomorrow, probably. I need to get it approved first, just to be extra safe. Got to make sure that nobody reveals anything they're not supposed to. And that'll be the week, so I hope that you can look forward to it. Oh, whoops. I disappeared. All right. So, once again, be nice when we cross over to Uki's stream in a moment. All right? Be extra cool. That's all for today. All right. Bye-bye.